I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand. Wait on a sign above, and I am ready, ready. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Best Bet Live. We're here live on the table in Jacksonville, Florida, 201 Monument Road, where we're the one-stop shop for all your gambling needs and wants. This is a 2-5 no-limit hold'em deep stack cash game, and we have a few familiar faces, and we have some that we haven't seen before, as always, and we hope that you're enjoying your day. My name's Adonis Lane. I will be your commentator and analyzer of hands for the next 4 hours. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you have any questions, feel free to interact with me and ask me any questions you need to. Without any further ado, let's get right into the action. As you can see, Hiko is going to open Big Slick suited to 60 bucks. Actually, he 3-bet Chase. And I think it's going to fold back around to Chase, and let's see what he does. He will call and is going to flop top pair. The board is extremely draw heavy though, so flopping top pair feels good, but you'd have to think there are some turn cards that aren't good for you, and that's one of them right there. Puts an open ender on the board, lots of two flush draws available, just a lot of bad cards. The board pairs with the jack. It's going to be hard to try to get some value here, but I guess Chase is going to go for it. Dallas Proctor, it's always good to see you in the chat. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you back in North Carolina, and I hope you're doing well. How's everyone's poker journeys going? As you know, WSOP is in full effect in Vegas, so anyone who might be out there visiting, bracelet chasing, tell me how your trip's going. If you're not in Vegas and you're just playing poker in your local area, tell me how your sessions are going there too. I want to know all of it. As for me, I haven't really been playing too much poker here lately. I've been having to take care of some personal things, so I haven't had too much time to play, but I do plan on playing here this weekend. And it looks like the good hands are going to continue here early. Chase is going to open again to 20. My main man, JDP there in the corner. Table Smash Jeff, a good friend of mine. They're all on the table today. It's good to see them. And then you got Trey all the way from Tennessee. And he told me he was going to try his hand at some 2-5 tonight, and I'm rooting for him. Rooting big time for my man Trey. Once again, a Tennessee native, and came on down to join us for a few days. Best of luck, Trey. I'm loving this shirt. Got a lot of vacation vibes from it, and I hope you're one well. So the sevens are going to move on over to Jeff. Andrew Freund. Hope I didn't mess that last name up. If I did, feel free to find me and correct me. But it is going to be heads up, sevens versus king, queen. And looks like Andrew is going to find a queen in the window, so this continuation bet from Jeff will probably cease once Andrew calls on the turn. If you're Jeff, you want to be doing this with all your hands. You definitely got to be repping the queen, and the only thing is Andrew probably won't ever be folding. 8 on the turn. Jeff should shut it down. Yes, he is. He's going to go ahead and check. Andrew's going to check back for deception. And the ace on the river is going to get what's going to take him. The betting action won't be in control of Jeff. So Jeff will see that king queen did get there. Pocket sevens, no good. Once the overs came, Jeff probably knew where he was.
You gonna stick around for a while?
Not much there. The players are going to go ahead and chop it up and get on to the next hand. I've had a rather good weekend, as you know, in the gym most of the time, but I have had some pretty good days there. I got to enjoy some good barbecue with some friends on, I believe, Saturday. Not Saturday. A few days ago, that was good. Just having a good time enjoying life. Like I said, the poker's coming. Don't worry. Those are very long, actually. Those are some long strings. You're not lying. Nick, I don't think I am. I think somebody's going to be joining me rather soon here. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, though. I'm waiting to see if they will. Ooh, there he is. That's right. Today's barbecue. Come on. Hopefully, we'll see you on tonight, buddy. You know what I'm talking about. You better be ready to go. We got three-way action, though, to the flop. And that's not a good flop for Trey with pocket fours, but he is in position. So he will probably get to see a free turn. We got a gutter for Andrew. And he's going to bet the gutter, so Trey probably won't be able to see a turn. Every card on the board beats you. You have no redraws of any kind. You got nothing. Where's Country? Country had some personal issues last week, so he had to deal with those, but he should be back this week. Yes, the straddles have begun, which should do its job, which is to only inflate the pots, make them bigger, and induce some action, which I'm pretty sure everyone out there loves. So Hiko is going to be 3-betting here with Queen 8, and I do enjoy that 3-bet there on the button in position. The only thing is he's not going to find a flop that he likes, and Chase is going to find himself making top pair again. But Hiko's going to do the sensible thing and check it through. Now, if I'm him, I think I bet that ace. I think I bet the ace. I think I rep the ace. If he raises me, well, then screw it. I'll get the hell out. But if you ain't trying, then are you really doing anything? And he is going to try it. Bet 125. The only thing about Chase is that he has to be thinking how uncapped Hiko's range is, but it doesn't matter. He's not putting him on an ace. Oh, Lord. And I think this might go check here because Hiko does have some showdown value, but front door clubs do complete. But if you're Hiko, you have to ask yourself, what is Chase calling me with? Clubs? Yeah, he's going to check it back. Who is Chase? I need to know who this man is. This man correctly didn't put his opponent on an ace, and let's be honest, Hiko's on the button, so lots of hands you could have there. Making lasagna tonight, watching the hometown stream. Aaron, I love it, buddy. Let's go. If you got any extra lasagna, I need you to grab a paper plate. Just cut a little slab. Listen, I'm not going to be greedy. That's not me. That's not in my nature. Just cut me a little piece. You know, put it in the aluminum foil. If you have saran wrap, that's even better. And just ship it on over to Best Bet. I won't hold it against you. I promise. Hiko de Gallo. I like that one. Oh, Hiko with big slick suited. And he's seen that hand twice tonight. but this time of the heart variety. And I think this is going to go 3 ways to a flop. And that's a pretty good flop for ace king. Zach Caleb, what's going on, buddy? You're chilling in the room, taking the eye off the stream? You're not too much of a 2-5 guy anyways, though, Jeremy, are you? Standard C-bet there from him. Just so happened to have the good. He did have the goods there. What's up, Racer? What's going on? Racer, PS3, how y'all doing? How's it hanging? Aaron says he'll be at the room in the morning. That's good to hear. Come on with the Brajol. Come on with it. I bring the Brajol. You don't know nothing about that, Robbie. Big dog in it. No, I've never seen that, Nick. I got to take a peek at that. I'll definitely be searching that on YouTube later. Through a action of 9-6-4. So Jeff has a pair of 4s. Tyson and Andrew don't really have much. Andrew doesn't have much. He's gonna have to fold it. Tyson didn't have much either. Jeff's gonna take it down. Not too much to see there. Hopefully all of you are doing well in your endeavors and your journeys, and not just poker. Hopefully life is going good. If you had that interview last week, hopefully you landed the job. If you were looking to land something else, you may have been working on something like a project at work. Whatever goals you have for yourself, hopefully you're creeping towards those. And then when it comes to poker, I hope you're crushing that too, guys. All of yous. All of yous. I hope you're crushing it. Frogman, Zach, good old Robbie, PS3 Aaron. I hope you guys are crushing it. Not only at poker, but at life.
Johnny just went there Saturday.
Yeah, Johnny Pham is out in I almost said D.C. Johnny Pham is out in Vegas bracelet hunting. I haven't got too much of an update from him, but I'm pretty sure we'll get one soon. Look at Andrew folding ace-jack in the small blind. Are you tight, son?
Thank you.
Are you tight? Frogman. Paper City Gamer, how you doing, man? Cincy says, my goal is to play on the Tuesday stream. Well, that's a good goal to have. I will try to, as a collective team, we'll try to get that going for you. That's been in the talks for a while. I think we're close to making that happen. If we do, you'll be first up. Eric, hi. You're going to head on over to our website. If you do want to get on a game, head on over to our website, bestbetjacks.com. We do have a tab that is titled Live Stream. That way you can find all our live stream dates, what games are running, what date they're running, and you can request a seat for the corresponding game. Excuse me. Hello, what's up? What kind of cards y'all playing? We're playing 2-5, no limit hold'em. It is of the deep stack variety. The minimum buy-in is $300. The maximum buy-in is $1,500.
Raise to 90.
No problem. Here, I'll drop you a link for it, my friend. Eric, I'll drop you a link, buddy. Good old buddy, old pal. As Tyson is looking at 3-bet ace-jack, he goes all the way up to 90 bucks. Hiko's going to call with the suited ace. Hiko could be 4-bet squeezing there from that spot with that kind of hand. I wouldn't be against it. I would definitely like something like that. But calling there isn't the worst thing either. Yes, we are using the card reader cards. They're of the larger variety, so we don't have a shuffler for any of those who might be wondering where's the shuffler. Those cards are a lot bigger, and they do have RFID chips inside of them, so they're shuffled by hand. And would you look at this? Everyone has a piece.
But 160.
Oh, boy. And if Hiko makes the call, then everyone might effectively be, like, priced in. JDP is going to fold, but Andrew, I think he's in position on the button with middle pair. He's getting a pretty good price to see if he can make 2 pair, make some straight draws. 7 on the turn. I don't know if Tyson might slow down here. He might put Hiko on a flush draw. So that doesn't look like a diamond. So he might think I got the green light to bet what I want.
2 to 1. 220.
Yo, Kevin, I cannot believe. Listen to me. I cannot believe they have y'all top 5 teams in the league right now. Listen, Trevon Diggs is balling out, but I'm not up for that. So the board is going to pair, and now they're chopping it up. So that's a pretty good card for Hiko. If he thought he might have been losing to his kicker, well, now he didn't have to worry about that. And I don't know if there's an amount that Tyson can bet. There's 1180 in the middle. And Hiko knows he's playing aces and 7s with a king. I don't know if he'll snap call, but I don't think he could be folding.
Good river.
That was a very good river. You can eliminate ace-7. He's never going to have ace-7. Ace-9 beats you. Just don't know if he has ace-9.
That's all.
Yeah. Chop it up. So Hiko makes the right read there. Said it was a pretty good river card. It pairs the board, so he's playing aces and 7s with the king and knows that his 4 kicker no longer plays. So he got a pretty good card on the river, saved him a little bit of something. Tyson would have been excited to scoop the pot outright, but hey, can't get greedy. You got to take the cards how they come. Next time around, you might get lucky. You might be able to smoke them. Whoa, Tex. Hold it. They're not Super Bowl contenders. They're not top 5 in the league. That's all I'm saying. They're playing good football. But we're not going to put them there just yet. We cannot put them there just yet. Antonio, we've only played about 5 hands, so there really is no way to tell right now. We've gotten a few 3 bets, but that's about it. Like I said, we're about 5 hands in, so maybe in the next 15 to 20 hands, I could probably give you a better answer to that question. But it's not bad so far. You're going to take the over. Oh, there's G-Dice setting a line, my man. Lock up some action, the Vikings versus Cowboys. You got me. Tex, don't put me on the spot like that, man. Oh, boy. I can give you a top 5. Give me a second. I can give you a top 5. Let me get through this hand. I'll give you my top 5. I'm going to put it in notes right now. Hold on. Let me put it in the notes. All right, not too much happened in that hand.
Straddle down in the 8.
All right, my top 5, Tex. You ready for this? My top 5 in no order. The Bills, the Bucks, the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Chargers. I do not have Dallas in my top 5. I'm sorry. Crucify me at the cross, but I don't have them there. Not yet. I don't think I ever could, but they are playing good. The original Macklin is in the house. Give it up for original Macklin, guys. He's over in the Twitch chat hanging out, and it's good to see him. It's good to see all of you. Hiko says, I just want to play a pot, as he does open ace-6 off, and JDP calls with 8 deuce. So, Antonio, if you thought the game was action, well, here's your answer. There's your answer.
35.
As much as I love my Vikings, we aren't even a top 15, top 20 team. We got to iron out. We got to iron out some big problems, and it'll be okay. So both players find a piece of this flop. Hiko's going to make middle pair. JDP makes bottom pair. And there was a bet and a call, so I guess this is gambling at its finest right here, guys. All right, so let me go here into the commands and change the lines for tonight on the biggest pots. Sorry, guys, got caught up in this hand. There's over 300 bucks in the pot, and it's middle pair versus bottom pair. I guess Hiko was trying to give him a little bit to call. He was trying to figure out if he preemptively gave JDP change. I guess, and obviously he's not trying to induce, but he's being friendly. He's like, hey, man, you're obviously going to need change if you do call, so I volunteer as tribute to give you change. And the river's a 10. And Hiko immediately checks it to JDP. And let's see if JDP wants to bluff at it.
Yeah. I was betting on the flop. Plus draw bricked out.
All right, well, you gotta pay, you good. You gotta pay, you good.
I need you to check.
You check it?
Check.
Check.
Oh, you hit that shit. Yeah, you
JDP. I love JDP. JDP says if you have a pair, you're good. He goes, you hit it. He did. He did. They're gambling. I like it. I'm all for it. I am all for it. Maybe you could interchange. I will say this much. Maybe you could take the Bucks out and put the Ravens in there. But that's about it. That's about it. That's where I go with that. Bucks or Ravens are interchangeable there. Yes, JDP will always be a wild card in whatever game he's in. Last stream, we saw him flop a straight with his favorite hand against aces. He had 9-7. The board came 8-6-5, I believe, against aces, rainbow. And so Tyson is going to pick up 2 queens here. And let's see if he can get some action from Hiko. Hiko already called. Oh, and Hiko flops. The best flop you could hope for if you have 6 trays suited. Only thing is that board's paired. You know me and Jordan's motto. You don't go chasing flush draws on a paired board. Oh, and he picks up a pair to go with his flush draw too.
65.
But Tyson will not be making it cheap to get to showdown. He's gonna bet 65. And now Will's faced with a decision. You got a pair and a flush draw. Let's go in and see if I can hit it. And no. A flush draw does get there, but not of the heart variety. So Tyson is going to take his showdown value there. Kind of a dangerous board. And Hiko had some outs going to the river.
All right, y'all, that's my time for now. You guys got Bailey coming in. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
And if you guys did catch it last week, we did have some of Jacksonville's very own playing some high-stakes poker across the pond. Just on the other side of the country. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, go ahead and do 50-50 bang pot.
50-50.
Oh, you want to do 100? No, that's too much.
Double board.
100 is
If
too
we do
much.
double board, I will.
They won't let us.
I know.
So we do 50-50?
Anybody, let's just do 15, 3 big blinds.
I'm down for 50. But we gotta convince the whole table, Jerry. That ain't gonna happen.
25.
I'll do 25.
We are.
Okay, yeah, 25 we on?
Just gotta go in order there. You gotta do it in order. Doing a bomb pump.
Yeah, that's 25 is fine.
We have to be civilized.
Toss it out. You can still toss it out while the cards are being
Yeah, you guys can do it while the cards are going. It's just gotta go in order. That way.
A little early, but you want some stats? Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and start this up then. Let's get you guys some stats rolling.
No betting.
So it looks like they're going to be playing a $25 nuclear hand. So we're going to go 8 ways to a flop, and look at God. And this is what those kind of hands do to you. All the aces that are available are gone. Andrew and Chase have the only 2 remaining aces And it is an action flop that I don't think either of them are going to be folding. And right now, as it stands, Chase does have the best hand. But Andrew will make the call. And Tyson's going to fold. Tyson does fold. So Tyson is not in the hand. He is gone. A jack on the turn. I think now they're chopping. That'll be the easiest game they play all year, Zach. So I think it goes check, check, and I think we got a river. Yeah, chop unless a tray or 4 comes. And I don't think that's going to be the option there. I think he bet 250. There is a river card out there. Yep, they already knew there. Yep. Oh, so the board double paired. Yep, so looks like you got full house, full house, full house. And it's going to be, yep, an all in and a call, and they chop up. They make $100. They make $100 a piece. Not too bad there in that nuclear hand. You put in 25, you get 100 back. That's a pretty good return. As for everyone else, though, next time they play nuclear hand, they're going to want to win. So the action might get a little spicy there. I think that'll be the only game they play down all year. As long as you got number 17 back there, as long as you have number 14 lining up in the slot, I don't think there will ever be a situation where you could ever play flat or down. I just don't think it happens. It's just not a thing. Is Dustin playing any WSOP events? No, he's actually right across from me.
Just walked in the booth, folks. Just walked in the booth. What's good?
In Nick's mind, you're 3,000 miles away in Vegas.
I was in LA yesterday. I got stuck. I had a.
You were in. Why are you working? Why y'all do that?
They
You got stuck in LA. I'm pretty sure you're jet lagged to hell.
got stuck in LA. Got back late. But we're here. We're in the streets.
Boy, you need to be somewhere in your bed laying down.
We're live. Wouldn't miss this. What's up, guys? YouTube chat. What's happening? Facebook chat. Zach Caleb, Nick from Yuma. Shout out to you guys. Frogman, what's up?
So how bad?
Oh, Frogman says update the Twitter. Oh man, there was some extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, no, they were pretty upset with you, man.
Oh man, there was extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
You know, it was Vegas.
I had somebody from YouTube chat that was like, we know what Dustin's doing right now if he just updated his Twitter. I was like, oh.
Use your imagination, and then that would be about as accurate as that's about as PG-13 as we can.
I mean, because of my imagination and how wild it is, if I were to imagine what was happening to you in Vegas, it would be somewhere around Hangover 1. Like in that like tiger in the bathroom, missing a tooth.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes when I go out there. But we're back. We did good in cash.
Tournament smoked you.
Got 1 out of 3 in the tourney streets.
Not bad. Not bad.
Got stuck in Pie Gallon video poker and the rest.
So you had like a layover in LA?
Yeah, I went Vegas to LA, and then when I got to LA, they canceled my flight. And
Did you have enough time where you could go and see other casinos and stuff like that in LA?
No, I only saw the inside of LAX.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not that kind of layover.
Look at this hand. We got Jeff limping in with 2 jacks and Tyson picking up 2 queens.
This is Tyson's second time picking up queens.
It's early. 2 times getting queens this early in the game?
He was successful the first time. We don't really know. Oh,
there it is. Jeff's going to spring the trap at the wrong time.
I mean, it's the right move. It's the wrong time.
You know, it looks like usually people don't do this with pocket jacks. It looks like a lot stronger hand than it is. So Tyson's going to feel a little handcuffed and just call here.
If I'm Jeff, though, as quickly as he called, I got to get scared. I got to know that something's in the water.
So John makes the call also from the button with ace deuce suited.
Oh boy, 335 in the middle. Oh.
Yep. Right on the flop.
Good Lord.
Great flop for Jeff to
and
bet, though.
Jeff is not, which is fair. Jeff is going to hate, absolutely hate, that John got such a good of a price to call his 3-bet free. ace deuce on the button, you should probably be folding.
John's going to have to peel at least one more with these backup clubs here.
Oh my God, he got the best hand to fold. Well,
Jeff gives him an amazing price too. 115 into 4 into about 320. Makes the call.
jack of spades.
Jack of spades would be a nasty one. Oh, man.
Oh, now he can't. Now he can never fold.
Jeff's in a tough spot now.
He's in a real tough spot. But you can never put your opponent on such like that kind of hand. If you have an ace, you figure, well, it can't be ace king or ace queen. I probably would have gotten 4-bet, which is a safe assumption.
It's easy to give him diamonds here. I think that's why Jeff's betting. He wants to. He wants him to fold out all of his diamonds if that's what he has. Unfortunately, he just caught a monster turn card here. John's pretty deep too. Got 1250 back.
And John's a big man.
Trey H, thanks man. Strawman in the chat. What's up, guys? Kevin Walls.
Yeah, John is about 6'7", 6'8". He's a big kid. One cherry ain't enough for him.
Wow, look at this run out.
The Jeff ain't gonna like that. Jeff is not gonna like that because it's so concealed.
Yeah, tough to see that one coming. Nice check.
Tough.
Nice check by Jeff. Going to be able to get away from it now. But also the 10s get there. If somehow he
If he
called
calling
two
with 10s,
streets.
yeah. If he went there with 10s, then like whatever. I'll see you in these Jacksonville flop streets again.
also he can have all these 10x of diamonds hands. You know, he can have.
How much did he bet?
Looks like 700, 600.
Yeah, that was just a tough ass hand. I'm not gonna lie, that was a sick hand.
Nice river play out of Jeff. Goes for the old check fold. A lot of players in that spot go, oh, diamonds didn't get there. I can barrel.
Yep.
Jeff slows it down. Nice run out for John. Running clubs for the nuts.
Yeah, I mean, in a 3-bet pot, you flop top pair, you don't fold. You find one of the best turn cards in the deck outside of 2-pair, and then you just make the nuts on the river. And if he just so happened to be up against ace 10 or any 10x holding, boom, you get all the money.
That's right.
You got the nut flush. Probably not going to be folding to your bet on the river. Too much money in the pot. Just a fortuitous run out.
Oh, that's a good word.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I heard that on some show I was watching the other day. I figured I'd take it.
Yeah, just borrow it.
That one, and then mundane and pedestrian. I'm going to take those and use those at some point.
All right, I'm here for it.
I like words. So how was Vegas? Give me, first of all, it was your trip. I don't need details like that unless you're forthcoming. I mean the state via, like pandemic versus non-pandemic. How different is it?
I will say this, everywhere is masked up. You got to be in masks everywhere except the Rio where it's optional, but being that the Rio is the most disgusting place on the planet, I would hope that you would opt for the mask even if you are, well, you have to be vaccinated to get in. But the Rio, like the only place that should be absolutely masked up is not. So the whole state's masked up, gas station, restaurants. And
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
The labor shortage is real, man. The 3 tournaments I played, I was an alternate in almost every one of them, and it wasn't because they didn't have the space. They just didn't have the staff.
Damn, for real? So it's like-
Restaurants are not 24 hours. A lot of restaurants close and stuff now. Like spots that I used to go late night, they don't.
and
they're not late
it's
night
like
anymore.
it's like a off the like they're like, okay, we just have to close early now.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's due to staffing issues. They're
Like
just
how early? Like midnight, 1?
Man, there's one spot that I go that's 24 hours. I went at 10:30 the last night I was there, and they were like, no more. And it's 24 hours, and it's on the strip. So it's real. The labor shortage is real.
Damn.
But other than that, as far as the poker goes, people are there. They're ready to play. People are
Still fish out in the water.
Man, people were so excited to be back in Vegas. You could tell that we didn't have a World Series for a summer, People were wearing wife beaters and drinking beer.
Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know you're going to get those guys back.
Opening to 6x in tournaments off of, 25 big blind
Yeah,
stacks.
tell me some crazy stuff you've seen in the tournament. I know you have.
Man, it's just the typical stuff, man. And like I was playing $500 events and $600 events, and it looked like your local, $60 nightly. Like it's just these people they're out there, man. They're trying to play.
He said the wife beater with the beer in the hand.
Yeah, they're ordering beers, they're drinking Long Islands, they're opening to 6X pre-flop, it was
With garbage.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're opening to 6X off 25 bigs. It was wild.
Good Lord.
Probably with jacks. It's probably what they had is like jacks. They're like, oh, I don't want to see a flop.
Yeah, that's weird. But it's good to hear. Vegas is good.
Yeah, it was cool. I went downtown. I went to the
Fremont Street?
Strip. Yeah, I went to Fremont. Played a lot at South Point. It was cool.
Did you go to the well?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they
it was good.
got me. Yeah,
They got you?
They got me.
Damn. It happens.
But I went back and I got most of it back.
There you go. So see, that's the second part of the story. They got you, but then you got them.
Nick, I didn't play any World Series events. So here's the catch. Here's what happened.
They told me there were like 3 to 4 hour waits for WSOP events.
They were. All the credit card machines were down because the Rio can't do anything right. So you couldn't register pre-flop. You couldn't register pre.
Wait, whoa. Really quick. So one of the largest events ever
In the world.
that has been reinstated a year removed,
Yeah.
no credit card transactions at all.
Every time that I heard of anyone going that day, they said the machines were down. So you had to wait in line. There's no way around it. The kiosks weren't working.
No.
So you had to wait in line.
That is insane.
So here's what happened. I didn't take my vaccine card with me, and I didn't upload it to the Clear app before I left. Right? So I have a photo of my vaccine
Saved
card
on your camera roll.
on my phone.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm at the airport. I'm like, oh, I forgot my vaccine card. I'm like, oh, no problem. I'll register for the Clear app with the photo of my vaccination
Sure.
card, front and back. So I open the Clear app. I get all registered. But you have to scan your physical vaccination card with the Clear app.
Oh,
So if
they
you
don't take the photo of
You
it.
can't upload a picture from your
Ew.
phone. So since I didn't have my vaccination card, I
No
couldn't,
WSOP events.
I couldn't fill out the Clear app. So I didn't even go to the Rio.
Wow.
There was one $600 bracelet event that I wanted to play, and that was it. But other than that, I played at the Venetian. I played at the Orleans. I played somewhere. Oh, I played at the Golden Nugget.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, but
So,
at least you beat one.
Note
Beat
to
one
you
that won.
guys, if you're going and you want to play, make sure you do all the Clear app stuff before you leave.
I mean, because like that's really good advice. Because for any of you that are going to be out there, which I know a few of you guys are planning to go later, there you go. There's a really good piece of advice. If you are going, make sure your Clear app vaccination information is input before you leave. Because if you forget it, camera roll doesn't work.
Can't use the camera roll.
That's crazy.
Other than, man, it's so weird seeing the pink chips in play. I haven't been
I
here
know.
since we
know.
instated the pink chips. We put the pink chips in play the day I left.
Obviously, everyone caught the Hustler with all their boys on it.
Yeah, the Hustler. I actually saw those guys playing at the Wynn the night before they went to LA. They were playing big.
As expected. I didn't expect to see George down there, only because he does his grind here and he's good.
Somebody told me he was in Vegas, and I didn't believe it till I saw him in person.
See? Same thing. Until I saw him on stream, I was like, oh boy. Uh-oh. Here's Trey with ace queen.
Nice.
He is a native of the 2-2 streets. He is newly a resident of 2-5 land.
Yeah, we've seen Trey in a couple of 2-2 streams. I recognize him.
He told me that he's going to try it out. He's going to shot take it and try to have fun with it. So I'm rooting for Trey tonight. That's good that you enjoyed yourself. I mean, here's the thing, though. You got to look at it like this. Even if you did have your vaccination card, you were looking at 3 to 4 hour waits, so you probably would have just gotten pissed off and just been like, I'm done with it.
You know, there's only one event I wanted to play. I wanted to play the $600 bracelet event on Monday, and I was okay with missing it. It was fine.
It's cool.
But there were lines for everywhere had a line. You know, I played one event and I was alternate number 95. It's just, you know, there's
they were
lines.
so excited. Everybody wanted back in. Get me in.
Everybody wanted in the action, man. And that combined with some staffing issues, there's just waits. The cash games, the lists were long, you know.
Cash games lists were off the charts.
Cash games were phenomenal.
I want to go. No shot. Well, Trey takes one down. All right, Trey, go back into your corner. Wait until you get aces.
Trey goes half pot there. Tyson folds the gut shot to Broadway.
Go away, Trey. Go away. Run back into your corner. Wait. Wait it out. Wait
What
it
about
out.
you guys in the chat? Who's in Vegas? Who's been? Who's back? What did you play? What did you do? What did you think?
One of these people out here, I can't quite think of the name, went to Vegas and gotten back, said they had a pretty good time. Came back with more money than they left, so it was a fun time.
Nice.
Did you run into any regs from Jacksonville out there? Anybody you seen that lives here that's out there too with you?
I actually stayed in a giant house with a bunch of regs, actually. We stayed in a poker compound. It was me, Stream,
A poker compound.
Toby.
Yeah, Toby.
Toby, Angel,
Okay.
Big Eddie Marskoski, the tournament end boss,
Oh.
Jacksonville tournament end boss.
The Jacksonville tournament.
Hopefully
Hopefully we get some
Felipe.
updates from him. Felipe? What? When did he go?
I didn't know he
boy.
was there either. He was there. We stayed in the same house.
He better tread lightly.
was wild.
He's a very aggressive guy.
It was wild.
We'll talk off stream.
75.
I'm interested.
Hiko getting after it here. King, queen, suited on the button in the straddle. What a good looking hand. We got Jerry in the game. He's been so quiet. I didn't even see him. He got a haircut.
Yeah, man, he got it shaved down.
He
I
doesn't
can see the roof from here.
Yeah.
I will say this much: the last 2 5 stream he played, he won a sizable pot. Favorite hand 9-7 suited. Board came 8-6-5 against aces.
Ooh, sounds like a very Jerry way to win a big pot.
He had the full double up. The man was up about 2-3K.
My man.
He's doing his thing.
Jerry's one of my favorite players on the stream.
I know Jeff actually. Table Smash in the 1 seat will be in Vegas in about a week or so. So I'll make sure to tell him.
Scotty Magic in the chat. What's up, buddy? Just walked in the door. Adonis been holding it down for me for the past 10 days or so.
It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I just been holding it down. I know y'all been out there having fun.
Yeah.
And I've been rooting for y'all, man.
Got a nice little sweat from for Johnny Fan from the Flip and Go. He did not get a ticket. He did not advance in the Flip and Go.
He said he got the 2,200 mystery bounty that one.
Yeah, that's a different event.
Oh.
The Flip and Go.
You just literally flipping though.
Wow. Look at Hiko and Tyson both smash top pair here. So the Flip and Go works like this. 9 players get dealt 3 cards, right? And then they run a flop.
Okay.
And then in turn, each player gets to discard 1.
After looking.
After looking, you discard 1 and you keep 2. And then they run a turn, then they run a river, right? They don't even give you chips.
It's just one hand.
One hand. They don't even give you chips. You get dealt 3 cards. They put out a flop. You look at your 3 cards. You discard 1. You keep 2. Run a turn. Run a river. Right?
Oh boy.
And so then the best hand
Wins.
advances. And you advance straight into the money. You're already in the money. It's like that's the bubble.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool. But
He didn't get
1 and
through.
9. He got dealt 9-7 tray, 2 spades, and the flop came king
what?
queen 6.
Done. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
There's literally no way he can win.
Yeah, he had 1 spade. He had a backdoor suit. So he had 1 spade on the flop.
That's fun though. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's something that I think we're going to see more of. It was a huge success. It was a big hit.
All right, we might run that here. Be nice. Hiko, with a inconsequential 4 of hearts, is going to continue his aggression and go big.
He does go big. Goes 4 in the 7.
And now Tyson's like, oh boy, am I about to get cooled off here? And it is indeed a fact.
Hard to give him 6 tray or ace tray in this spot. Ace tray with a
James,
C-bet is the only thing that kind of makes sense.
I don't know. I'm not privileged enough to have information on people's whereabouts, but I assume he's still there.
I'm not sure. I don't know where he is.
He did have a rough night on Hustler, but hey, that's the one thing about players who play high stakes is that when the cameras turn off, you never really know how the night really goes.
That's right. The game keeps going a lot of the time, especially in those games.
Hell yeah. At that point, when you stuck, when they're like, hey, let's play 500, 1,000, you're like, yeah, sure, I'm in. So there's no telling. Like,
When I saw them at the Win, they were playing pretty big. So I imagine he just had a big week of playing big games all week.
see? And then, then you're invited to other games. And it's just a whirlwind, It's like, I wouldn't say what I would give, but I would enjoy living high stakes life for just a week. Just a week. Give me $1 million. Just a week. I'm not saying I give you back $1 million.
Give me back $1 million. I'll bring you back $5K. But I'm gonna have a real good time.
If that. But you know, to be out in those high roller streets, getting invited places, and you know, casinos comping your tickets, sending freaking limos to your house to take you to games, be fun. So Chase is gonna bump it up. He says 25 isn't enough, and I have a hand that's very good. So with all that being said, I'd like to make it 100 if that's okay, dealer. And no one wants to play with him. No one wants to play. Hey, brothers, checking in from Waycross. I know what Waycross, Georgia is. Any dates listed where the mass requirement will be lifted at Best Bet? I have not heard anything just yet.
I haven't even heard a whisper.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing.
With that being said, I will make this comment, and then I have to leave it alone, only because we're here for poker and other things, just not politics and COVID. But, you know, with the pandemic, with the Delta variant and other variants, it's taken a hard hit on Florida and other parts of the country, which is why the mask mandate got reinstituted. With that being said, I don't know Best Bet's direction or how they want to move going forward, but when I hear something, I will make sure you hear something too. Okay, Gregory?
Yeah, like I said, I haven't even heard a whisper of the idea, so no idea. What we do have, though, is a 1010 XL main event seat.
Oh, damn, that is. When is that?
Give away
when is that?
on both platforms.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
No, the 1010 XL is it's next Wednesday, actually.
Wait.
It's a week from today.
How did JDP just call with Kings? Wait, give me pre-flop information.
JDP raised with the 2 Kings.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Well, he caught the ace. Well, the ace got found on the flop, and that's bad. That's bad for John also because John is outkicked. And the last time John had an ace on ace-high flop, well, he had a pretty favorable run out. Oh, JDP's getting stubborn with kings. He hadn't called just yet. Okay. So, Billy, give JDP a king on the turn, if you would mind, sir. King on the turn. King of spades. King of spades. Oh. Andrew's in. Okay.
Wow. 2 spades in the field, and they both outflop the kings. Unfortunate for pocket kings.
Damn. That sucks.
Andrew's in there with pocket 7s trying to float one time and sting someone for a big one.
235.
Oh, yeah, that's the 20th. That's next week. So that's nice. Are we giving away on both platforms or just one?
Both platforms tonight, later in the stream, a 1010 XL main event. I think this one's going to break the record. Bossman set the line at 403. If you have any history with the Bossman and his 1010 XL lines, he's like Rain Man. He just never gets them wrong.
I love you, Gregory. You have a good night. Any more questions, feel free to ask away. Ask as much as you want.
Scotty says the call with the 7s is bad. I don't hate it because, you know, if somebody has a really strong ace or somebody has like a 2-pair hand and you peel, I don't mind the one-time peel. You know,
and there was a bet and 2 calls in front of him, so he's
he's getting a really good price.
You hit your 7, you get all the money.
You get all your money. You just peel one time. I make that play sometimes.
You see any notables out there? Any of the what do they call them? Poker celebrities?
Poker celebrities? I feel like I did, but I can't remember.
Derek Seidel, Scott Seaver, those guys always just hanging out.
I mean, I saw Hastings.
Oh, you saw Hastings?
Yeah. But him and I are friends. Who else did I see?
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people.
Kevin says, so after you advance in the flip and go, you play a normal game? Yeah, you play a normal game. So the flip and go is literally like the bubble of the tournament. Once you win your flip, you go sit down, they give you a stack of chips, and everyone plays a normal tournament.
G-Dice, what was your line?
You're just in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jim, actually, I think Ace-Jack limped that hand, and then Kings raised, and Ace-Jack came along.
Boy, if he'd have 3-bet, that hand would have gone a lot differently.
Yeah, he probably would have won.
Oh. Boom.
Gregory in the chat, thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. 1 quad, 24.75. I'm into it.
They know not to let me in Vegas. I tear the place up. Not really. I'm just going to have a good time and come back.
You got to go with me one time. I'll show you the spots.
Really? Okay. I'm cool with that. Like I said, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I can't even sugarcoat it. I can't even, like, frankly speaking, the first time I went to Vegas, straight fat ass.
Sure.
Straight fat ass.
Yeah.
Went out to the M buffet. Went to the Cosmo buffet. I was just hitting buffets, man. I was just being a fat ass. Like, I'm over here. People like, honey, look at the beautiful decorations. I'm over like, they put yogurt in a cup. They put freaking yogurt in a cup.
You're like, yeah, I don't care about a fountain. Where's the buffet?
Yeah. I'm like, who gives a damn? I get free drinks for like $25 extra? Yes. Please. Fondue. Chocolate covered strawberries. Man, listen. The first time I was out there, I ate every day. One of the nicest people that I met out there, I met at a buffet line.
I love that.
And it was because we joined together in unison in telling a guy not to skip in line because they had free crab legs. Well, it wasn't free. It was a part of the buffet. And this guy who, I don't mean to be a dick, he was literally about 500 pounds. Just started walking to the front of the line and just started grabbing plates. And she goes, hey. She was from up north. She goes, hey, what are you doing? Do you not see all the people behind you? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, get him. And we just started talking. It was great. So, moral of the story, I was just fat.
All right, we'll go. I'll show you the spots, that the non-buffet spots.
Ooh, Trey's in a tough spot here. You have top pair. You don't have a kicker. Oh. What you doing, Trey? Come on, big dog. Show me something.
So Trey going for the check raise here.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it.
Got the best hand.
Oh, he's floating you. He's going to float you, Trey. Get out of there, bud.
That's fine. Look, he's only got 12% equity. Let's do it.
It's like the Titanic all over again.
Float me all day. Strawman in the chat says, I saw you the other day, hit quad Jackson, got shoved on.
Yeah, you did. I was playing. Well, I wasn't playing. I was getting smoked. And a straw man walked past me.
Kevin Wall says the flip and go beats all the time, playing and getting busted before the money. Here's the catch, though. Even though I don't consider myself a great tournament player, I still think I have better than a 1 in 9% chance to make the money, in any tournament I play. So I feel like the flip and go, you're kind of giving up. This is what I told Johnny, too. I said, I think it's a cool event, but you're giving up kind of an edge because you have, what is 1 in 9, like 12.5%, something like that? So you have a better than 12.5% edge against the field to make the money. Even if your edge is only 20%, you're giving away 7.5% of your edge by just taking the flip. Is the way I feel about it.
I would take a chance at a flip and go. I think I would like that.
But the part that's cool about it is getting into the money and then starting with a bunch of big blinds. It's hard to have
That's
a
what
bunch
I'm
of big
saying.
blinds when you get into the money.
When I grow up.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's
The hard part about
that
it.
just sounds like a lot of fun. Like, instead of having to outlast the field of players, boom, I get to play one hand, I'm in the money.
It comes with some really crazy scenarios. Like, what do you do if you flop 2 pair and the nut flush draw? Like, say you have ace 9-6 with the ace of spade. With the
See,
ace
now
of spades.
that's where you're like, but what hand has more equity?
We played this game all night. We just came up with different scenarios. Like, say you have ace 9-6 with the 9-6 of diamonds and the ace of spades, and the flop comes like 4-9-6 all spades. Like, what do you do?
Do you keep your ace of spades or do you go with your 2 pair?
I don't know.
Ace, you said it board comes what?
Like ace, say it comes like 9-6-2.
I'm
all
keeping
spades.
ace 9. I'm keeping the ace of spades and 9 diamonds.
Why?
Like, you have top pair and the nut flush draw.
Sure.
Then, like, if the spade comes, I'm safe. I mean, and then I still have shutout value with top pair. I don't know about
block
the
some
2 pair.
sets.
I block some sets.
Yeah.
Rather, if I play, 69, which you said I have 2 pair if I play the 6-9, right?
Yeah.
Then if some, like, I don't know, straight card comes or something like that, I just feel like I'm dead.
Well, they only have 3 outs because you have the ace of spades.
I don't know.
Or 6 outs if they're open-ended.
I
If
don't
they have a
know.
hand like 7-8. Yeah, it comes with all these
Yeah, I
kind
was
of
like, I don't know
wild,
then.
fun scenarios.
I don't
right,
know.
Right.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't want to play that. No. I need a better outlook. I need to think a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it's essentially for your tournament life already off the bat.
G-Dice says 2-pair all day, but I mean, like
Yeah,
you're
till spade
you're
comes on the
nine-handed.
turn.
You're nine-handed, and everyone sees the flop. Like
Yeah.
somebody's gonna have spades.
Yeah.
They just are.
And then when the turn is a spade and you have 2 pair, you're like, well, it looks like I need to boat up. How many outs do I have?
It's a wild concept.
We gotta go in order. Yep.
Oh, so we got the dealer change, so there will be a nuclear hand in play. I believe they're doing it for $25. The only thing is they have to go in order.
You can do it before the cards are dealt. You just have to go in order.
That's interesting. I just want to be in Vegas, man. I want that Vegas heat. Let me burn up.
It's cold out there right now. Last day I was there I left. It was 54. There was a dust storm.
I don't believe that. 54 in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that was because the last time I went, it was the middle of summer. It was like 100 when I went.
Yeah. Last summer I was there, it was 117.
It was 118, and I remember we couldn't leave our flight. We were on the plane, and we had to wait 20 minutes to leave because it was so hot. They were worried about the tires on the plane, like, exploding. I was like, ooh, no, we don't have to take off yet then.
Rio says, this is my first time in Vegas. It wasn't. I go for the series every year since probably 2015, I think.
Oh, damn, Trey, please, God, don't get hurt. I mean, he has the most equity right now.
Look at Chase.
What does Chase have?
Chase got a flush draw with the Jack-9 suited
Oh, God.
on the button.
This is bad. This is going to be bad. And then Andrew has an ace. I'm rooting for Trey, damn it. Oh, boy.
Andrew's in there. He's going to make the call with the
No heart.
ace-9
No heart,
offsuit.
no heart, no heart. Oh, that's such a bad card.
Oh, wow. An open ender for both players against ace-queen.
Trey, check. Trey, check.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad card. Trey's going to barrel it.
Oh, this is...
But a 136.
Chase can never fold, right?
Chase could even raise here sometimes, I
And
think.
then, well, if he clicks the raise button, Andrew might have to reassess. But if he calls, Andrew's like, what the hell? Yes.
I actually, I kind of like a call out of Chase here because he's free rolling all the other nines. If the 10 of diamonds, the 10 of hearts peels off, he's going to get paid. He's free rolling all the other straight draws.
Oh, God. Andrew's going to...
See, like Andrew here with another 9.
Trey, what have you gotten yourself into? Blank. Smoked. It's over. And he has the big straight. He has the big straight.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So Andrew's
he's
dead.
free rolling all the 10s also.
Andrew's dead.
Wow. Yeah, nice flat out of Chase there.
This might allow Trey to save some money. If he doesn't bet here and he checks it to Chase, Chase will bet, Andrew will call, and then Trey can get away. But, Trey has to be upset because there's all your profit right there.
That's a great card for Chase to go big. It looks like either he has a 9, which he's going to get paid from other 9s, or he missed all of his draws.
He
Gets paid either way.
This is beautiful. This is a dream spot. You're on the button. You have the nuts, the certified nuts. You can't lose. You're the planner's peanut man. And it's at this point, you're determining how much money I want to make in this hand.
Yeah, he could really go at least pot. It looks like he goes
He
close
did,
to it.
700.
Yeah.
And now if you're Andrew, do you go broke? Yeah, you go broke. You go broke. You go broke. You get smoked. You get smoked. But Trey can fold. You can fold, Trey. You can fold. It's okay. Eliminate yourself from the hand.
Nice bet out of Chase. Andrew doesn't have that much more. He's only got 300
Yep,
back.
Chase smoked.
He's never going to fold.
Yep, and Andrew's done. Yep, smoked.
Yeah, pretty big cooler. That's what happens at Palm Pots.
And I was going to say, this all started with just 25.
Gross. Nasty.
But
one
if
for
you're
Andrew.
Trey, you're like, well, then if you don't put the 10 out there, I beat them both. Only thing is, he had hearts to worry about, too.
Yeah, he still had to fade all the heart rivers, all the hearts, all the 5s, all the 10s. He had a lot
That's
to fade.
sick. And look whose ass is in the box.
Shocker.
Jeremy Hartman put a compilation together of all of Kirk's coolers. It's like 28 minutes.
I saw that. I'm surprised it was only that long.
Yeah, he said he only caught a few. Like, it wasn't even like he got all of them. Look at him. He loves it. Nut straight against second, nut straight.
Wow. Nice one for Chase. Like we said, he was free rolling pretty hard going to that river. Free rolling all the other 9s. Free rolling with the hearts. Scoops a big one. Gets basically all of Andrew's chips. 26-66. Got the over. Fergus says no one needs to re-raise there. Yeah, on the turn, I realized that he was free rolling the 10s also, and so a flat makes the most sense.
Ooh,
For sure.
please tell me you say it as. Please tell me you say it like Farragus, like the Irish name Farragus. I hope so.
I hope so.
Be nice.
Bob in the chat, what's up?
B.O.B. What's up, pimpin'? John Phillips, is there room on the list for this Friday's live stream? Where do you sign up? Thank you in advance.
What is Friday? Friday's the 10th?
Yes.
Or no, the 15th.
15th, that's when Halloween comes out. Let's go. No, Friday's the 15th. Halloween comes out, and I'm waiting on it. Michael Myers comes back from the dead.
John, send an email to sagec@bestbetjacks.com. S-A-I. Will you drop Sage's email in the chat for me?
Yes, I will. Absolutely.
Shoot Sage an email. I think there is room, but just email him to confirm.
Yeah, but this time we got the small one and the big one.
There you go, John Phillips.
Nah, they can wake it up.
That's all for you, pimpin'.
They just peel the 4-4, put it in.
G-Dice got it. That was the over.
He's normally pretty good. He's normally pretty good with that kind of stuff. 24.75. He's up
Big
by
pot.
He's up by $100, $200.
Oh, it goes left to them. Oh, I see.
Yeah, John Phillips, send an email to that address. Tell him what
knew it.
date and what game you want to play.
It's an
And,
Irish
we'll
name.
get
The
you
first king of Scotland was an Irish man named Farragus.
in. Oh, okay.
I,
Learn something every day, man. You always learn something in poker.
God, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I was an avid watcher of a show named Supernatural where one of their characters was named Farragus.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
that's where I kind of figured. I'm glad I was spot on with it. Farragus. No, you're a legend, John Phillips. You don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise, and if they do, you call me,
Yeah, come get on the stream and show him.
and I'll show them.
Keep composure. He's still stacking his chips. Still.
I mean, that's a lot of.
stacking 'em
I
up.
mean, oh no, JDP flopped the set.
DP flopped a set on a little bit of a dynamic board.
You know what we've started to run a lot more of, and I don't know how or why it's happening, but I'm okay with it. 1-2 PLO.
Oh, yeah, they love it.
It's like there are like 2 games of that right now. It's like 1-2 PLO is like slowly taking over.
Are you mean in the room?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we've been spreading a lot of 1-2 PLO. It goes every day, at least 2 games a day.
Oh, we made quads. Easy there, JDP.
It's going to be hard to get any value, though.
He's got to check it back. Check it back and let him blast off. Check it back and hope for a 9 on the river. Kingdom come. Land of milk and honey if a 9 comes on the river. Chase does have the 9 of hearts. He down bet real small. $40. Oh, 65.
Chase has to call and try to peel that 9 one time.
Give him a 9. Excuse me.
Oh,
Give
Chase
him a
raised
9.
him. Chase made it. Oh, no, Chase. Yeah.
No, he called.
Oh,
He just
okay.
called.
I thought Jerry bet 40.
But now Chase is set up where he can try to bluff at it, maybe represent the king. The only thing is he's going to get smoked because he's up against quads. But only we know that. Chase doesn't know that. Now, if you're JDP, you go, how do I get value with quads on this board? Do you go big? Do you go small?
Well, you definitely Hollywood.
He looks like he's doing a little bit of that.
He does go kind of small. No, he goes about a half pot.
255.
Bob says, how'd I do in Vegas? Got him in cash. Went 1 for 3 in tournaments for a small loss, and then, blasted off the rest in the streets.
It happens like that. Pygal took a lot of my money. I'm going to get it back, though, at some point. I'm just letting him hold on to it for me
Yeah, that's what I do.
until next time. And there's the 1 line for quads. Oh, you did say you got a 2021 Tacoma double cab.
G-Dice hit a bad beat? He says, you can't call me?
Chase is too smart for that, man. You don't see how he got all them damn. Well, I mean, he got lucky, but he had outs.
Yeah, we know. Billy's got the radio. You can hit high hand here. Yeah.
Yeah, so we hit everything tonight. We hit it all. We got the quads, we got the line, we got it all. You're heading out tomorrow. Tell him. So what Dustin said make sure you upload your vaccine information to your Clear app before you leave. That way, if you just so happen to forget it, it'll already be uploaded because they do not allow for photos to be used on the app. They need the physical card.
Yeah,
Boom.
I forgot my card. I forgot to upload it. I got to the airport, tried to upload it from my camera roll.
I gotta show you this too.
Couldn't do it.
G-Dice was on the bad beat table. Let me see if I can find it.
My man.
Yeah, he was on the bad beat table.
Oh, wow. Table share of the bad beat was 15K.
Yeah, he had the big one. He had the big one. It was a
Shout
straight
out
flush
to
over
you,
straight
buddy.
flush.
You deserve it.
Mine's gonna raise to 45.
What was it? Tulsa? Tulsa. Hit me with that. Hit me with that. Hit me with the thing again. G-Dice. I gotta see if I can find you. I found him though. It was like Tulsa Hard Rock. There it is. Here we go. I had it searched in the search bar. Look at that boy. Look at that boy on that bad beat table. Look at old G-Dice.
My man. Got him, huh?
Got him. It was a, what is it, 8 high straight flush over, he said it was a 8 high straight flush over like a 10 high straight flush. The board was clean. Like the board was like 4, 5, 6, the 7, 8 in the, you know, wasn't bad.
Nice. Nice one, buddy. Hard Rock Tulsa. Okay.
So he said he was looking to get a new car, so he took a little bit of the quiche when he got the 2021 Tacoma double cab.
Nice.
So he's riding in style now, G-Dice. Now you got to tell him I can't see you from way up here. Any of those ops, any of those haters out there, you tell them I can't see you from way up here. So yeah, see, it was 6, 7, 8 of spades, 4, 5 against 9, 10. Not bad. Pretty good turn card for John, though. I don't know what John called it on the flop, but I can see something coming together on the turn. Bob, where do you
4,
plan on playing?
5, and 9, 10 of spades. Okay.
Where do you plan on playing, Bob, when you go?
Yeah, Bob, what are you playing?
Head to the well. Seek refuge at the well.
I got a new secret spot I'll tell you about. The well's getting dry. I got a new
Really?
secret spot, yeah.
Okay.
That's my niche when I go places. I can always find the best games.
I like that. Because at that point, I mean, if you're running
I know where to look.
if you're running optimally in cash, you can just let cash fund all of your tournaments. You know? Like, oh, I'm making this much in cash. Okay, well, I'll go play this event now. I got a
Like
little
says, I
extra
was
cash.
just telling everyone earlier how much I love the Rio. Man, the Rio is a dump.
Is it really that bad? I ain't never played there. I've been to Vegas 3 times and never played in the Rio.
The Rio's a dump.
Why don't they just knock it down and build something on top of it?
I think that's the plan, and this is the last year it's going to be there. I really think that's the plan. They might just put a parking
I
garage
was
there.
going to say, why not just do that? Oh, John with kings. Oh, John. What are you going to do, John?
John with the 3-bet. Okay.
I'm all right with that. I think he might get action from Hiko, though. It's not a small 3-bet, but it's almost like an enticing enough 3-bet so you can just kind of peel and see if you can make your hand on the flop. He is out of position, though, so he will go ahead and fold. Not too bad. YouTube, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was watching that stream, and I'm like, how does George make quads twice and end up stuck on the night?
Only him.
Only him. And then the freaking billionaire kid makes a straight flush against Garrett, and Garrett turns a set of 9s.
I saw that hand.
And blasts off against him. Everybody was so perplexed, but I'm like, okay. You know, you have Garrett, who has everybody at the table covered and wants to put max pressure on the kid that has the most money at the table. Not on the table, at the table.
At the table.
It didn't work. He goes, oh, I think I have a straight flush, maybe? That's in 2 weeks and 1 day after I dealt the bad beat. Yes, he did. He's a dealer, and he dealt the bad beat.
Running good. I dealt for like 5 years and never dealt a bad beat.
I don't ever want to deal one.
Stop.
I know I'm not going to. I'm like more excited.
You try to reverse psychology of the universe?
No. I'm more or less excited when my coworkers do. Like when Ray Witt dealt one. I don't. For some reason, I remember where I was at for all of them. When Ray Witt dealt one on table 9, I was dealing 1 card, and just started like screaming, "Get him, Ray!" across the room.
Nice.
It's always good. Or when Egan just dealt his. Egan just dealt his up on PLO. No, it was on table 12. That was the straight flush over straight flush. I like to see my coworkers do well. Me, I don't run good enough. Like if I was Connie, you know, if I could deal a royal a day, then maybe I feel like I might have the juice to do it. Stop. I don't have the juice.
Straddle.
Shout out to Connie. That woman has dealt the most high hands I've ever seen in life. And it's not even close. Last time I went to Vegas, booked at the Rio, they didn't email us that it was canceled until we landed. Oh my God.
The entire resort was closed.
Wow. Did they, I mean, how do you comp? How do you comp the person? Everything's closed. What did you do? What happened, Josh? I hope you, one, I hope you got accommodations. And two, I hope for the inconvenience, they gave you their next day when they were open.
I mean,
for
they're
free.
Caesar's property. They have other properties.
They better send me somewhere else real nice. I want the presidential suite.
Check around.
I want it all. Give me the couch, give me the TV, give me the view over the strip. I want everything.
Josh, little did you know at the time, they actually did you a favor.
You got lucky.
Yeah, they did you. Wherever you went to Motel 6, it was nicer. The Rio is the Motel 6 of Vegas. Somebody referred to that recently, and I can't unhear it. The Motel 6 of Vegas casinos. Vegas hotels, anyway. That's not true. I've actually stayed at a Vegas hotel worse than the Rio.
Straddle on the 8.
Oh wow.
Yeah, impressive.
I heard the I don't mean to get too deep. I heard the Tropicana's pretty trash too.
I don't even know where that is. Downtown, maybe?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been there. I've never even set foot in that place.
I heard it's pretty
Jesse
bad.
would know.
I heard it's really bad actually. I stayed at the MGM when I went.
MGM's nice.
It wasn't bad at all. Had a really weird guy standing next to me. As I went to my room, he just stared at me.
Hold 6.
I didn't know what happened, so I just shut my door.
I think it was at the Rio just recently. One of my friends had his suitcase stolen out of his room.
Yes.
And Sean Deeb got robbed at the Rio.
Check.
Recently?
Somebody broke into his room, yeah.
So what the hell? Oh, I almost said the other word. What the hell? So is there like some guy or screw it? Is there some crew that's like going in, breaking into people's rooms?
I don't know, man. The break-in thing for Sean Deeb is super weird. Wow, look at this. Flops the joint here for Jeff. Flops the wheel.
Yeah, but he's in a position where he can get smoked, and JDP's not going to fold.
It's going to be hard for him to lose this hand. That's a great
We
card
all-
for JDP.
We all know poker's a cruel game, Dustin. Poker's a very cruel game.
JDP picks up a pair to go with his gut shot. That's the right guy to have in the hand.
If you're Jeff, you must raise. Listen to me, young Padawan. Grab your raising chips.
He blocks 5-6, flop the wheel,
I need money to go in now.
flush draw out there. Looks like Jeff's just going to call here, though.
Maybe he wants to keep Pico around. No, it's not going to work. So there's only one card that Jeff loses to. That's not it. That's not the card.
It's not a great
has
card
the-
for Jeff. The heart and the paired board. Jeff does have the ace of hearts.
200.
Figures he's probably good, and he is. Wheel's good. And front door flush completes, but JDP's got to get away from it.
JDP, two pair here. Fours and trays. I'm sorry, tens and trays. With a 6. Hard for him to call when everything gets there. The board pairs, the flush comes in. Jeff flopped the straight. There's a higher straight. There's 5-6, ace-5, all the heart combos. Now some of the two pairs are full houses. G-Dice says the Tropicana just south of the MGM. No, I don't know that one. Jeff flopping the wheel, takes it down. Nice pot, picks up 482. Shout out to my guy, Big Jeff. Stream reg. Joel says, I got a refund, ended up at the MGM. That's a massive upgrade from the Rio.
I guess punch, straddle, turn to play.
I stayed one night at the Hooters or the Hustler Hotel or something in Vegas on the south of the Strip.
Hold 7.
That one was pretty gnarly.
Hold
That was the kind of place where you want to sleep in your shoes.
Sleep in your shoes. What the hell?
Yeah, I stayed at one place. It was called it was either the Hooters Casino or the Hustler Casino in
Ooh,
Vegas.
both terrible.
Yeah, it was gross. It was worse than the Rio.
I was on a traveling speech and debate team, and we stayed at a motel right across from it. Kid you not. One of the rooms that had a door, the door had been removed, and the staff was putting the wooden door that had the X over it in front of it. And we all know what that means. So
Oh yeah, we know what that means.
we immediately got it refunded for all the rooms, and went to a was it La Quinta? We went to one of those instead of the roadside inn.
Those things are funny, like the graphics of like VPN.
It's not good.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Pretty sure somebody perished in that room. Speaking of that, what about this nutcase in Norway? The man went wild with a bow and arrow and killed 5 people.
Whoa.
Obviously, Norway, kind of hard to get the guns. You know, they are avid believers in no firearms. However you feel about that, I mean, that's not really what the conversation is about. But this guy goes ballistic with a compound bow and arrow and kills 5 people.
That's unfortunate.
I'm like, what are you, Hawkeye, bud? Like, what are you
got to
doing?
be pretty quick on the draw
Are you kidding me?
to take out 5 people
Absolutely.
before somebody can stop you.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And I'm talking like, I mean, apparently, you know, compound bows are very strong and they're very lethal. But this guy was pretty experienced. So if you head over to your, you know,
Bald spot.
nearest news outlet, you'll hear all about it. It's pretty wild, actually.
There's no hiding in here, that's for sure.
I heard the boss man played the Omaha 8 or better tournament.
We did. Played the 1500 08 event on Friday. Didn't do much.
No.
No, couldn't get there. I don't think he busted day one.
Shouldn't be thanking him. He just lost.
Anybody from here catch any bracelets, capture any bracelets? Or are in the hunt for one?
No, not to my knowledge. I haven't really heard of anyone run it deep. I know Eddie and Toby and those guys found a couple bags in some of the win events. The win events are great, by the way. But I don't think they took first in any of them.
Oh, okay.
It's still early though, man. The series just started a week ago. You know.
Oh, wow. As soon as you said that, this guy named DJ Alexander wins the flip and go bracelet event.
Oh wow. What was the first place?
Here, after just 7 hours of play, DJ Alexander captured his first gold bracelet, taking home $180,000.
Wow, not bad for a one game buy-in.
Yeah, 186.65 for a $1,000 flip and go, no one to hold him. That ain't bad. Are you kidding me?
You know why? It was all the rebuys.
It's all good, man.
That's why the prize pool was so huge. It was all the rebuys. Negrado put 8 bullets in it before, or 9 bullets before he got a seat.
What?
Kevin, yeah, that sounds like something that would happen, a real thing.
Oh, wow. So he finished second place in the Millionaire Maker whenever 2017.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Oh, I know these names.
Looks like Pocket Nines in the lead here on the King 8-6 Rainbow board. Pocket Nines for Hiko.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bet it. Let's get it in. If you got a king, I'll know about it. If not, just go ahead and fold, bud.
Goes small, goes 40%, and takes it down.
Gets it through.
Keep Composure says, excited for the 1010 XL tournament. How many players are we going to get? The boss man set the line at 403 today on the radio show. 403 is the line. I'm going to take the over.
And we got a live straddle on the board.
I think it's going to be a big one. I think it's going to be a record setter.
He's playing a different game.
Probably. Technically, guys, live straddle. You're in for 2 now. Fold in 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. The multi-table. Fold in 1.
Start money with me.
That's it.
461. G-Dice says 461 in the 1010 XL. I don't know what we would do if we had 461 players in the 1010 XL.
See, don't do that. Because if you do that, that's what's going to happen. And then we're both going to be sitting there with the with the just dumb face on. Like, well, all the tables are gone. What do we do now?
Wow, look at this. It just flops the straight for Tyson. 2, 3,
Is this
4,
blind
5,
versus
6.
blind? Oh, nah.
This is straddle versus straddle. Straddle versus big blind.
Giants. Winner moves on.
Wow, Trey got a gut shot. He's going
He
to get out
was
of the way.
drawing to a chop. That was it. That's all he was drawing to. In what context does Kevin say, "I'm glad you didn't take your best bet throwing stars"? Because I really want to know.
He said I couldn't take my crossbow with me to Vegas. Wouldn't fit on the plane. Wouldn't fit in my carry-on.
The throwing stars. That's great. Now, that's the one thing about Vegas during tournament time that I will say I look forward to whenever I go in life is the amount of characters. You know, like you said, the guy with the wife beater and the beers that freaking makes quads against me in the tournament. Or the guy who shows up with an entire, like, costume on. Like, you see it all. You see it all. The guy that is tilting so much that he decides to moon the crowd and throw his shoe halfway across the room. Like,
Oh, yeah, that guy was awesome. I think he got Baker acted after that.
what?
Yeah.
I know he got banned from all events, obviously.
I think there's a lawsuit pending for that. I
Whoa.
think he's going to get back in.
Okay, good. So somehow, King, Queen suited and Pocket Jacks aren't going to find a raise. Well, actually, John opened, and Jeff didn't 3-bet. Yeah, Jeff, you're going to get smoked for that one.
Wow, look at the open ender. Oh, sorry, I thought that was
I was like, what?
9-8. Yeah, or 7-8.
Gutter bowl. And John is just, John smashed the flop. And I think Jeff is going to be kicking himself here because had he 3-bet, I mean, John would have probably still have called him. And now Trey's getting a pretty good price to make his gutter. Or a spade on the turn. Now he has a double gutter. Any 4, any 8.
Kevin, a funny story about those best bet spinners. I was playing one day at the Wynn, and I had one in my pocket that I was using my card protector. And some of my friends showed up, and they wanted to go to Beach Club, right, which is like the outdoor kind of dance club at the Wynn.
Sure.
So we go to Beach Club, and they search me, and they find this card protector spinner, but it looks like a saw blade,
Yes.
but it's the dullest
They
thing
were
on the
going to
planet.
smoke you.
They
They were going to take you
they
out
took it away
back.
from me.
Yeah. You're damn right they're going to take. Oh, no, sir. This is harmless. Next thing you know.
They took it away. They said I couldn't have it.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, somebody's laying in the middle of the floor with their throat slit.
From
You're
like-
just running around with the freaking best bet spinner.
Like an X-Man.
Yes. That's exactly.
Yeah,
exactly
they
what-
took away my spinner.
Did they tell you you could get it back at the end of the night?
I don't think I cared that much. I think I said, "What if you want it that bad, you can have it."
I got more. If you told him, yeah, I just got more with me. That would have pissed him off.
Yeah, cavity search.
Yeah, I would never consent to that. You might as well kick me out. You better either be able to whoop my ass or kick me out, because I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Some of these guys getting bracelet wins in like 7-card stud events are just wild. Like, is that even a thing?
Yeah, you didn't see the Helmuth tirade?
No.
Oh, buddy, you got to see it after the show. Helmuth lost his mind in a 10K stud final table.
I'm ready. I'll be looking that up literally after. See this wild thing. I turned this thing on because I want to give you guys stats. I want to see who's up and who's down. And I can't do that until this thing turns on. Oh, there we go. We're in. What the hell is happening? Why are there 3 black chips? What?
Okay.
All right, Action Tracker, to get it together, because I want to know what the hell just happened.
Check. Check.
Wow, got the gut shot with the deuces.
Check. Okay, now
Oh, that's not bad. Oh! You gotta show. I showed one. He did diamonds.
Hiko's going to win this one. I think they just wanted to play a big one without looking. I think it's what happened.
They just flipped for 600.
Had me smoked. Yeah.
Rio says, I'm planning to fly down to Jacksonville and play on the stream in January or February. Awesome, man. Make sure you hit that schedule.
I like how Chase is just secretly up 2K.
Wow.
I mean, hey, remember how we got there? That little nuclear hand straight over nut straight.
That's all. Yeah, because look, Andrew stuck the most. Andrew stuck 14 in this game.
That's all him.
Been there, Andrew. I've been there, buddy. Don't feel bad.
We can't. We've all been there before, man. You just got to shake that off. It's hard, though, because, like, you tilt so bad, man. But, I mean, if you play poker long enough, I guess at that point, everything's just kind of relative.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You play poker long enough, you know, hopefully you learn not to tilt.
Hold a 9.
That's cool from JDP though, man. That's just good action.
Hiko's going to open it up. King Jack off suit makes it 20 to go. JDP makes the call. Jeff's going to make the call.
Yes, sir.
Trey looks down at the 5 deuce off and puts it in the muck. Tyson looks down at Queen 8 off suit from the button.
Folding.
He's going to make the call.
4 players.
Here we go. 4 ways to the flop.
Check.
10-6 Trey. Gut shot for JDP. 2 overs for Hiko. Jeff's got 2 better overs.
65. Folding 7.
Kev says Trey's topping off.
Oh my God.
Let's get busy.
That's why I love being in that group. I love bad beat stories. They're all just great. And they definitely give context.
You're in the right industry if you love bad beat stories. I can't get 15 feet inside this door without hearing it.
Nah, but that's the thing is I need something to be like, I need there to be something interesting. Some kind of like missing fact.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm reading this one. I mean, there's a little context. Guy says he's playing 3-5 at the win. He was in Vegas last week. He was playing 3-5 at the win. Says guy, player A sits down, drunk, day drunk, talks a lot, 7 hands in a row, makes it 200 pre. Not looking. So player B picks up aces. Player B makes it 200 to go. He calls. No, I think he opened to 200. Guy calls. Says he looked at one card. It was a queen. Flops ace, king, 7. Turn, Trey. All the money goes in on the turn. River's a jack. The guy who hadn't looked at his other card turns over queen 10 for Broadway. Other guy had aces and flop top 7.
Nice.
All the money shipped over to the drunk guy.
Nice. At least you know it'll stay in the game.
Me too.
That's true. Until he goes, yeah, guys, I got a long day at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
And you can't help but get mad, man. Like what? That's a really bad beat. You just got to take it. You got to take it, though. Take it in stride. But we got the dealer change in a nuclear hand, and no one has a tray.
How?
So JDP has pocket jacks. He can't fold just yet, though.
JDP has this hand all but locked up.
Yeah, but he can never think that.
The only people that really have any equity in the hand are the hands with the overcards, the ace, the queen, and the king.
What is John calling? What the hell? There are no 7s available. I was a K7. You guys can't make boats.
I love that they're going to try, though.
I don't
Gil
think
Rilla says, are we busy tonight? Actually, no, man. It's a little bit of a sleeper in here tonight.
yeah, and obviously.
Actually, it's changed since I got here. We got 7 2-2s, 4 2-5s, and a bunch of PLO games.
Now I will say, a lot of the bigger players being in Vegas does take away from the capacity of the room, obviously, but we're still rolling. We're definitely still rolling. We're having a good time.
Kevin McCormick, what's up? It's been a pretty fun table so far. They're gambling. They're having fun. They're putting in 300 without looking at their cards.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, they definitely did that. I can corroborate that 100%.
We got me and Adonis Lane in the booth. We do have 2 1010 XL main event seats to give away later in the stream. One on Facebook, one on Twitch. You guys stay tuned. We'll give you plenty of notice so you have time to head over to either platform and take a double shot at it. Facebook will do a trivia question. Twitch will do a random drawing.
What time you want to do those?
To be announced.
TBA, people, TBA.
Yeah, but we'll make sure to give you guys plenty of notice so you can head over to the platform. Oh, your man's got the Jack 9 suited.
Oh, Andrew. Andrew took a real bad beat in that nuclear hand.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
pretty gross. He go in there with the Queen Jack suited from the button. He's going to open it up.
And otherwise, he's fine. Otherwise, and I forgot, JDP had the high hand. Right? So he was free rolling. He was free rolling that $300. So I guess he just wanted to free roll, gamble his high hand money.
I like it. Parlay it up.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Ace,
Interesting.
3, 5.
Guts a bowl.
Yeah, a couple interesting hands here. Gut shot here for JDP. I'm sorry, pair for JDP. Gut shot for Jeff.
Fold 2. Fold 7.
JDP says, not yet, man. I feel like my 5's good. And he's right. His 5 is good. Oh, boy, and both players are going to pick up. Well, Jeff had a straight draw on the flop. JDP is going to pick up a straight draw on the turn.
Jeff double gutted now.
Good Lord.
Wow, JDP's going to win this with 6s and 5s with a 7.
And he's going to bet. Wow. Only thing is Jeff double blocked 7-4. No flush draws. It's just been a rough night for Jeff.
Yeah, even though Jeff blocks the straight draws, there's still a bunch of cards bunch of hands he loses to.
Yeah, like pocket
They're just
nines.
they're just not straights.
A lot of hands that, you know, might not believe him about having an ace and just want to float one. That's wild.
You guys hear it? We got high hand going on tonight, every night. We got the $400 Greater Orange Park Open this Saturday. It's a one-day tournament.
That should be a lot of fun.
Pretty juicy. You can catch me out there. I'll be in the tournament streets
When is that? Next week?
Saturday at noon. This Saturday, the 16th.
Fold 9.
Ooh, can't. Gotta see some Halloween.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah, fortunately.
Anybody that's interested, come on out to Orange Park, our sister property. Like I said, you'll catch me out there playing a little $400 one-day.
Set time. Set
tournament.
time. Let's
oh, wow,
talk
just
about
middle
set.
set on the flop for JDP.
Can you make quads twice in one stream?
This might be the best I've ever seen him run.
Yeah. No. No, that 2-5 stream last week was very
Ooh,
electric.
I missed that one.
It was very, very good.
John Deerling says, I have a serious question about playing under your bankroll. Let her rip. Wow, Trey flops top pair, too. Leads right out into JDP with middle set.
This is not good. There is no way, shape, or form where this hand doesn't end with somebody getting hurt. And I'm sorry. And I'm trying.
I don't know. Trey's been pretty snug. He might not call here. JDP goes 3x. Goes pretty big. Trey deep in the tank, doesn't quite know what to do. JDP goes pretty big. Goes 3x in position with middle set.
Now with top pair, you'd have to be willing to put your opponent on all the sets, all the flush draws, and all the straight draws. And if you're going to do that, in order to make the call, you're going to probably determine it's more than likely a flush draw or a straight draw that you're up against. And he would be wrong in that assumption, but it's always so hard to kind of determine, oh.
Wow, Trey goes for the 3-bet here. I guess he
He
decides.
can get away from it, though.
I guess he decides that JDP has to have a flush draw.
How much does he have back? He can get away from it. What is that? 1, 2, 3,
He's got 6,
4,
10 behind.
5, 6.
Wow, this
He's
is
got
a
about 6, 10, yeah.
wild spot.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Get that inventory in. Take the inventory. Take the inventory. See where you at. 3, 4, 5. A little bit under 6.
Man. I don't know what he expected when he 3-bets. Like when you make a plan like that, or I guess he 4-bet. When you 4-bet, you gotta have a plan. What do I do if he rips? What do I do, if this card comes on the turn? What do I do if I 3-bet? he flats, and a club comes.
This is just a really bad spot for Trey. And, I mean, for what it's worth, valiant effort, you know. You maybe think he's on some kind of draw, and you want to put him to the test. And I think with him moving all in, it easily goes from draw to better.
No, I don't have better than aces.
Yeah, nice fold out of Trey. He even loses to some King X, like G-Dice said in the chat. He loses to some King X hands.
No, close though.
JK.
So that's what he thought. He probably had a flush draw, but good move there, being able to fold, you know, because you might think, well, some people are like, well, I already got 400 in, here, take the rest. And it's like, no. You might be able to think through this and be able to fold and keep your money.
Also, you want them to know that you can 4-bet and fold. Because then they'll start 3-betting you, and sometimes you're just going to have it. John Dearly says, what do you guys think about playing 2-2 and bullying the table when you should clearly be playing 5-10 or higher? What clearly decides that you should be playing 5-10?
I was going to say, I feel like
How is this clearly decided?
I feel like that's opinionated, and I think it needs to be proven fact.
I'm not.
Now, if
I'm
you
just being objective.
Yeah, now if you tell us like, well, okay, Dustin and Adonis, the reason why is because I've made X over this amount of time, then we'd be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Look, it all boils down to what your goals are in poker. If you have a career and you just want to play on the side and pick up an extra, $500,000 every week, whatever, cool, play 2-2. But if you want to get serious about poker and move up in stakes, then you have to challenge yourself. And if you want to challenge yourself, you have to play better players.
You got 3 back from
40.
Joshua, yeah, I agree. I think Jerry's kind of a wild player. I think he thought Jerry could have some flush draws and some straight draws.
Look at this. He got the
decided
straight
to look him
flush
up.
draw and a pair. Look at John.
Man, he's drawing pretty.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. Lord Jesus, that's the bad card.
No, he's still got 2%, man.
How has Chase just found himself in such, like, good spots? You know, making the nut straight in a nuclear hand in position. Getting in a situation where he might not know it yet, but he's flush against flush.
Flush over flush is a crazy way to lose.
7 of clubs. Just make it hurt, man. I'm sorry. Make it hurt. Oh, no.
Ouch.
Oh, no.
John's still alive. He's still got one out, right? He can still hit the 7.
He has a singular out in the deck. One
Yeah,
card.
there you go. You see it up top, and it's still live. Nobody folded it. One time for the stream.
We've already gotten straight flush on stream before. The guy made 2 straight flushes, I think, that night.
Whoa.
No, there were 2 straight flushes hit that night. And both were 2 card.
Okay, this card's going to probably slow down some of the action.
Yeah, I was going to say, both players might put each other on sets.
Queen 10 gets the check mark.
Oh, John, you're going to give it all back, bud. Now, obviously, Chase can't snap call. Oh!
Chase can snap call. He can't really snap raise is the only thing he can't do.
Feeling when you call those behind.
Yeah, Tim, I was thinking the same thing. I think that that ace killed a little bit of the action. Otherwise, we might have played a very, very large pot.
And it still ended up being a sizable pot.
Still over 100 bigs.
Not too bad.
Juicy action. Thanks for tuning in, guys. 2-5, no limit. Dustin Shotclock.
He has almost eclipsed $2,500.
Wow. In like 2 hands.
Yes, that's it.
My
In
man's
only
played
2
2 hands since I've been here.
Well, okay, there was one where he had an excellent read against Will. This was early before you got here. Will 3-bet him with Queen X, and he called with Jack 10, flop top pair. The turn was an ace. Will went to go represent the ace and bet, and Chase still called, and even found value on the river.
Wow. Okay.
The kid is nice. No, the kid got chops. He's good.
Okay.
Yeah, he good.
Look at Will here, mixing it up. 3-betting to 90 with the 7-4 suited. Digging down in the bottom of the barrel. This time clubs. This is clubs on clubs violence. Look, clubs again.
This isn't good. No, John, if you feel like you should be playing 5-10, if that is your opinion on the subject, I say roll with it. But obviously, shot take it and make sure you're comfortable enough to shot take it. And then if you quote unquote crush the game, then you can. Oh,
250.
what is it? What the? I told you that boy nice. The suited shack lock up to 250.
He's got the blockers.
We get clubs, we get all the money. We won't get clubs though. Position is everything in this game, right, Dustin?
Sometimes hands like King Jack and King Queen and stuff like that play better as raises. They don't play very well as calls in like double and triple raise pots. So sometimes it's better to either raise or fold them.
175, V6, fold 7.
This kid Chase is nice, man.
Takes a small size. and
But he
gets rid
hasn't
of
played many hands. That's why it's working so well.
Right. I would agree with that.
No 3-bet the turn with second nuts, afraid of King Jack of clubs exactly. He is bound to be kicking himself. Of course, it's easy when you can see the cards. Exactly. So, Josh, the last part of that comment, it's easy to know when you can see the cards. He might have thought he was up against like a pair with a club, or maybe he thought he was up against a full house. You said no 3-bet the turn with the second nuts. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. When he bet and then John re-raised. Why didn't he re-raise?
Fold 8.
I mean, at that point, he might have knew he had the best hand, and he didn't want to push John out of the hand so quickly.
Fold 1.
Diamonds. Diamond on diamond violence now.
Fold 2.
Jeff's in there with the ace-5 suited. John's in there with the 7-8 of diamonds.
Yes, everyone get in.
Let's get it.
Let's
play
try to
big
make
one.
a hand together, shall we? Lots of suited
I
hands.
need G-Dice in the chat. What's the new line? We broke the old line.
They're all suited hands.
Big
Got
flop for
top pair.
ace-7 here. Top pair for Tyson.
A lot of back doors. You got a gutter ball for John. Well, Hiko, as you can see, is drawing negative dead. Tyson with top pair. Trey got some back doors too. Okay, those back doors are now going to be put to rest. So Chase is going to have the nut flush draw, and Tyson no longer has top pair.
Aaron says, is there a live 2-2 stream tomorrow? The answer is yes. We're playing 2-2 no limit deep stack cash tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, if you're not talking about yourself, well, then whoever it is you are talking about, tell them to take a shot. Tell them to try to do their thing.
Look,
Trey makes
wow,
the best hand.
from way behind.
From
makes the best.
downtown.
Yeah, from way behind makes the best hand.
Can he get called by anyone?
I don't think so. Oh, man, but what do I know? Tyson's going to call him here with 10 with a deuce, kicker, 10s and trays with a queen.
Lord Jesus.
John, like I said, it's all about what your end game is in poker. If you're just trying to make some, supplemental income and it's easy, cool. Stay in the 2-2 streets. But if you're trying to move up and you want to play bigger and your goal is to, take it to the next level, you have to challenge yourself and play tougher players. And I would recommend getting in the 2-5 streets before the 5-10 streets. You can't go 2-2, 5-10. I've seen it not work a bunch of times. I've never seen it work.
I mean, that's a really big jump.
I've seen people try it. I've never seen it work.
That's like
I've seen people get there really fast, but they play 2-5. I've seen guys come in, play 2-2, just like figure it out, get a knack for the game, start crushing, and just smash 2-2 and then move to 2-5 and not spend very much time at 2-5 at all before they move up. But I've never seen someone go from 2-2 to 5-10.
Yeah.
No
That's
shot.
like that's like if you buy a book, you read the first 20 pages, you skip the next 80, and then read the last 20.
And then you have a book report due, and
You're gonna fail.
Yeah, like
you're
you try
gonna
to,
fail.
It's just not gonna work.
You don't got cliff notes at poker, baby. Like that it don't happen that way. There are no cliff notes.
AJ, what's up? AJ on a boat. That man's on a boat.
He
What's up,
told me he
buddy?
was on. Man, he's anywhere but home.
Yeah, I support it. John, like I said, if you're trying to up your game, move up to 2.5, man. Make sure you're put in at least 500 hours at 2.2. Track your progress. Make sure you're a winning player, and then move up to 2.5 and do the same thing.
Oh, that's a pretty chunky bet from Andrew or from Tyson. Andrew does find a piece, so why give it up? I made a pair, and it's hard to make a pair in this game we call poker. So, with all that being said, I call. It's not too good a card if you're Andrew, especially if Tyson continues with his aggression. Oh,
The weird thing about moving up is when you move up to 2.5, your big blinds per hand is going to go down. But monetarily, you're obviously going to make more money.
no problem, John. Glad to be of help and assistance. Smoked. And I think Andrew led here.
Whoa, what is this, Bizarro World, Nick?
What just happened?
Nick says there's RTA. Yeah, RTA. Not at the live table. Hopefully.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
What a big turn card for Tyson.
Rattle and 8C.
Got a live strudel available, so we'll see if that kicks up the action. Don't get me wrong, there definitely has been action.
Been an action game, for sure.
Which I'm all here for. I've been enjoying thus far, and hopefully you guys have been. We are broadcasting 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack cash game action. This is Best Bet Live. You have myself, Adonis Lane, and Dustin Shacklock, and we're quarterback in the action tonight. And it's been good thus far. And if you are watching, make sure that you keep your eyes on the screen. We will be giving away a 1010 XL seat via both platforms, Twitch and Facebook. So keep your eyes peeled for those giveaways and take a chance at it.
Yeah, we'll give you plenty of notice so you can change platforms, get wherever you need to be, get in position.
Dustin or Donnie, cruise ship gambling situation. A dude gets picked to play deal or no deal, makes it to the end, has either top prize of $1,000 or 50 cents in his case, gets offered $460, deal or no deal.
460 is
I take it.
pretty close.
I take it.
Yeah, so I think you're supposed to average the two together, right? And then if it's more than half, it's profitable. Is that
I
right?
take it.
But it's less than half, so it's not profitable.
So what, you're gonna get smoked when you hit 50 cents?
You're going to lose more times than you're going to win. If you run it a million times.
I'm taking it. I'm taking the $460. Deal me, baby. I'm good. I hit the button. Cut me my check. And then they go, now Adonis, what case would you have picked if you were still in it? Case number 36, $1,000. Smoked. It always happens that way. They can never put me on those shows, man. I show my ass.
I'm not sure. I could have that wrong, but I think you're supposed to average the two together and then
That's not even close.
take anything that's over half, right?
So what is that? That's not even.
Maybe anything over 500. So anything over 460, I think you're leaving money on the table. I think you're supposed to gamble.
But it's such a. I mean, it's
not.
close.
It's peanuts, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, it's peanuts.
I think I just get smoked there. I'm taking the money.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I did the math
Tanks.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me my monies. Thank you.
Juicy question though. It's good.
You're the best.
Yeah, AJ, let me know.
Thank you.
Jeremy Hartman in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you mean the fish, Hartman? Is
Ooh.
that who you're talking about?
Ooh,
The
ouch,
deep
ouch.
sea flounder?
Ouch, ouch.
Ooh, what's going on there? Good old Jeremy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, give me the results. The banker offer is always lower than EV. Ah.
Oh,
Thus
sure, yeah,
making
of
it
course.
tough.
That's
Thus
why it's
making it tough.
profitable for them. Yeah, that makes sense.
I take the money. Need it.
That's why it's profitable for them, but I think, theoretically, I think you're supposed to gamble.
I swear if I hit the 50 cents, they're going to know about it. They're going to know about it. I'm going to just throw it back at them. What the hell am I going to do with 50 cents, huh?
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. 2-5, no limit, deep stack cash. We'll be back tomorrow night with a 2-2, no limit game. And then we'll be back Friday night, myself and you.
Yeah.
Back
Here.
Friday night with 2-5, deep stack cash again.
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Got a triple header this week.
The old triple header coming through. They only have triple headers in football, man. This is great. Andrew, though, finally has a chance at redemption. Is going to pick up 2 hooks and is instantly going to pump it up.
Picks up 2 jacks here, under the gun +1. Comes in for a raise.
And gets no action.
Sometimes it be like that, man. You open up the jacks, everyone looks down at 10-4 offsuit, and they fold. Sometimes they just fold. Like we said, guys, next Wednesday, we got the 10-10 XL main event tournament. We've been setting records every time. The biggest one so far was 373.
We'll have it. We'll get it.
The line for next week is 403.
We'll get it.
Donnie seems confident that we're going to get it.
I mean, yeah, I understand WSOP and all that fun stuff, but we'll get it.
Tim says there's no right way to play jiggities. I've heard that.
I mean, I'm a firm believer in that.
I wish I didn't look.
Uh-oh, Hiko says he wish he didn't looked. So it's not Chase that's actually going to make it 50. It's going to be Hiko. Chase is actually out of the hand. Oh, and JDP is going to pump it up
Still
to...
want to run it down?
Oh, AJ said the guy said no deal, did not swap, and left with 50 cents.
See,
It's
smoked.
still the right decision.
Smoked. Told
It's like
you.
poker, man. Sometimes you make the right call, and you still lose. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, like, mathematically, if you run that situation a million times, blah, 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 but you're just never going to be in that situation a million times.
Yeah.
So maybe you just take the money. I don't know. What do I know?
I'm taking the money.
Donnie's taking the money. I'm probably gambling for the 1K.
Now, here's the thing.
It's a way better story if you gamble for the 1K. If you just settle and just take the 460 and, like, leave and, you know, whatever, it's a bad story.
Now, if I've been running it up, if I'm up a ton on the trip, yeah, let's go.
No, that can't influence your decision. It should be math based.
No.
It's not. No.
No, I'm on vacation. Screw them.
How math?
I'm on vacation. I'm not in the classroom. Screw the math.
How math?
Exactly. Like, it's not life-changing money. Let's roll with it. Give me my money.
Original Macklin says, any more heartbreaks? Were you here for the run out with the Jack 9 suited? That one was pretty gross.
That was pretty bad.
Yee, that was yucky.
That'd be fair, you know? Yeah, that's fair.
This is true too. I definitely agree with that too. Take my money right then and there. I mean, hey, some people are gamblers, and that's cool. Not me.
Chase opening up the Queen 10 offsuit. Gets called by Hiko.
Hiko folded ace queen.
No.
When he
Oh, last hand. Yeah, last hand. G-Dice says, anytime I can put money in my pocket, it's the right thing to do. Not if you're leaving money on the table, man. That's what I'm saying. That's like when you have pocket jacks pre-flop and you make it 200 in a 2-5 game because you don't want to see a flop.
no.
It's like, oh, I picked
not
up the
doing
blinds. I picked up the blinds. I put money in my pocket.
But we're not doing that.
That's the same thing.
That's a little wild.
It's the same thing.
So then maybe I just roll with it. Hurt me.
Gamble.
Yeah, hurt me.
No gamble, no future, man.
Open case 29, hurt me. And then when it's 50 cents, I go, what do you have on this boat for 50 cents? And if they say nothing, I'm throwing it into the ocean.
Yeah. Throw in a bottle.
Yeah.
Put a message in a bottle.
Let it wash up somewhere.
Put your number on there and say, text me when you find this bottle.
That is effectively my time capsule. Let them find it in the future. 2 quarters. JDP, what are you raising it up with, bud?
This guy is wild.
And can Andrew fold 10s on that board?
This is the second hand I've seen JDP put in 500. Whoa.
That-
All in and a quick call.
That escalated very quickly.
I can't wait to see JDP's hand. Oh, man. Whatever it
He has
is.
a deuce.
I think I see a 5. 3-5?
Holy God, no, he doesn't. He had queen 5.
Oh, well, it's suited.
He smoked him.
That one good.
That boy good. That boy good.
The more JDP wins, the more I think he's really going to send tequila shots back here.
Tim
He
says,
threatened to do it.
Tim says JDP with a 5 or an overpair, it's always a 5 in that
It's
spot.
always a 5.
And he's the only person that can have a 5. Not really, but
No, on the table, yes.
kind of.
He's the only one that can have a 5. Andrew's getting beat up, man, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think Andrew lives here. I think last time he played, he told me he drove up from
Yeah,
wherever
he
it is
was,
plays.
man, he was hanging out on the set for about 20, 30 minutes, hanging out with us.
Yeah, I don't think he's a native.
Before we got everything started. And now he's getting smoked, man. I don't want to put stats up because I know it's bad. But I have to.
You playing the bomb pot?
I have to.
Okay, that's fine.
JDP's up a good bit. Chase is up a lot.
You can't sit out.
And Andrew's stuck 27.50.
Wow.
He's stuck almost 3K in the game. He's stuck almost 3K in the game.
I mean, if you've never been stuck in a 2-5 game for 2,500, you haven't played enough 2-5.
Nope.
I've lost that in 2 orbits before.
Oh, God.
650.
I love the look on your face when you said, like, you never been here before. I've been to that dark place before.
It's that meme with James Franco.
First time?
First time?
That's literally what it is. Like, you know, the guy that comes up to you like, Dustin, I just don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I just lost all my money in 2-5. You're like, oh, first time? Okay.
First time.
Take a deep breath, kid.
9-6 just flops it for Andrew. Gets a little redemption. Hadn't even got his chips yet. Still got cash in the game.
Wow. He didn't get no money from nobody, though.
I think it's a limped pot.
He didn't get no money from nobody. He flopped it straight.
Flopped it.
And tell me how much you won. $10? Okay.
Ouch. That's the worst.
That's tough, man. You hate it.
Hoosier Scott says, I need to catch a flight from Indiana and play. Where do you play in Indiana? I listened to a podcast recently with a guy that's opening a poker room there. I know somebody that's opening a poker room there. Is there a poker room that just opened in Indiana?
There's a poker room opening in Georgia. Somewhere out there.
That's a club.
Oh.
Those are those poker clubs like in Texas, I think.
Oh, so none of them really have any. Okay, I see what you're saying. There is no like rake or anything like that.
It's just a different business model.
Interesting. He's right back in though.
Back in the game.
I'm okay with that. The kid said he's ready to play. He says he wants in. He wants money. And he is going to flop top and bottom pair. JDP with the gutter. All right, here's some money. Here's your time to get some money back, Andrew.
Top 2 for Andrew. Let's get it. Goes 40 into about 100.
Pot control could be up against a flush draw.
Oh, wow. I thought that was the queen. He just got counterfeit.
Did he just get? I was gonna say, did he just get counterfeited?
Yeah, we're chopping now.
Lord Jesus.
JDP on fire. Even when he's behind, he catches miracle card for the chop. Chop it up. That's gross. It's a gross way to end up in that spot.
Yeah, and as Andrew just stated, he said I had the best hand on the flop.
He did.
Just when you thought the night could get worse. You lose a massive pot with an overpair to trips. You flop a straight, you make $10. Then you flop top 2 against the action player that you lost your money to. Your 2 pair gets counterfeited.
Well, that was your fault.
I know.
I'm glad JDP made it to the stream tonight.
At this point, if I'm Andrew, it doesn't matter what I have. I'm manufacturing losses. I just got to keep playing my game.
Honestly,
You can't be like, well, I'll tighten up and wait to get a good hand. At this point, it don't matter if you do have a good hand or not. You got to try to manifest your own luck.
3 folds chopping it. Chop.
All right, guys, I think around 10 o'clock, we're going to fire that giveaway on the Twitch stream. If you guys are watching on YouTube or Facebook, head over to Twitch around 10 o'clock. We're going to do a random keyword giveaway for a 1010 XL main event seat. And then we'll do one on Facebook later on tonight.
I'm ready.
It's going to be awesome.
John's been pretty quiet.
John has been a little quiet. He got stung a little bit in that flush over flush hand. Big Jeff picking up Queen 10 off. Looks like he called. Yeah.
Took another look at his hand, see if he can remember what his suits are before he plays.
Final table says yes to a new poker room. It's a Harris. That's what it is. I think I know somebody that's opening it up or something. Yeah, it's a Harris property, I believe.
Harris, huh?
Harris, I can't remember the name of it.
That should be good then.
Heads up.
Check.
I give you a break. I check. JDP checks top
He
pair.
did say he gives him a break.
He did give him a break. JDP checking top pair.
Said he give him a break.
Let's Trey take another shot at it.
Appreciate that.
Not bad.
I figured you had a set of 8s again.
I figured you had a set of 8s again. That was a nasty hand.
Yeah. Trey's like, I want my money back now.
JDP running pretty.
He tends to do that.
All right, on to the next one. 9-7 suited here for Andrew. Under the gun +1. 9-7 of spades. Yes, bump it up.
9-7 suited. Yeah, you're stuck a ton. Why not?
6 folds.
Make it happen.
Eco makes the call. Queen Jack off. JDP gonna call with the 6 Trey suited. My man. No cares. More club on club violence here.
$100 in the middle. See if we can find an action flop. That's not it.
That is not the action flop, although the 7-5 and the 6 deuce both have some equity. About the same, actually.
4 folds. 7 folds.
Oh, there's old JDP in it.
JDP's going nowhere. He has pair.
Pair good.
Actually, and this hand pair is good.
Wow. Probably would have liked a club or maybe a 2-pair kind of card, but he does have the best hand.
140. Fold it.
Tyson puts out a big bet. Takes it down. Big bet with a gut shot. Takes it down. Nobody else has anything to look him up with.
That's gonna take it. Not bad there from Tyson. Okay.
We got a bun straddle. I think I guys bun straddle. Actions in the blind. Fold 9. No, just one blind. Yep. 1 folds. 2 folds. 3 folds. Four's gonna call. 6 Folds. Check. Heads up. Another 20. Thank you. There you go, big blinder. And small blind. No, it's not feel like it, man. Pause and play. Fold 2, fold 3. Call 4. Fold 6. Raise 25, seat 7. 9 folds. 1 fold. And a call. See a flop. Heads up. Check. Another 25 and a fold. That's it. Same thing. Hold on.
945 is my hand.
So we'll go ahead and get into the next hand.
Fold 3.
Trey with the 9-7 off. Hasn't really been able to find a hand at all here in the past few orbits.
That's an ace to 15.
Trey struggled a little bit. He made the ace tray with Jerry. Got a free turn, a free river, still couldn't improve.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him. He's got to pick up some cards here soon.
Thanks for sticking around. You guys are the best. I brought up today in a meeting with Jesse another meetup game. Stay tuned for more details.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That was so much fun. Until I lost all my money.
Oh,
Button straddle. Time to go, y'all. Button straddle. Action to the small blind.
Queen deuce off suit for Andrew. Andrew running pretty bad all night. Puts it in the muck.
Roll 3.
Ace queen from my man Tyson in the straddle
Yes.
pot.
yes. Bump it up, son.
Ace queen when you've been running bad looks like
Raise
a
up.
set of aces.
35. Folding 6. Fold
35. Okay, I like the size.
7, 8, and a call.
I like
Heads up.
going a little smaller with your raises in straddle pots.
You did get a call, though, from Jeff. Jack 6 suited.
But also sometimes if you're playing in a game where you're going to get called, just go big anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's a good card.
Wow, that's a big card for both players. Jeff picks up an open ender and a flush draw.
30.
It's a good card.
Tyson picks up a straight draw. Yes. Oh, he has the same straight draw. He flopped the gutter to Broadway.
Misses it all. Smoked.
Everybody misses. Ace queen, good.
Smoked. How is that even possible?
Set of 80.
I know. Turn the open ender, turn the flush draw, turned it all, and I'm with Jeff. How can you run that bad? Like he said, too many outs.
Jeff had all the outs. Tim says, I sense incoming pain. Yeah, not quite.
It's possible.
Nah.
All right, guys, after this hand, we'll take a look at the stats. And don't forget, at 10 o'clock, we're going to do a giveaway for our 1010XL main event seat on Twitch.
Oh, everybody's there.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come get in. First place in that thing's probably going to be like 5K per usual. The past couple times we've run it, first place has been like 5K,
Just so you know. It's not
which is insane for a $100 buy-in tournament.
He knows.
That's
Just
pretty
want to
good
make
money.
sure we're clear about
Pretty
that.
good money.
You got 2-1 right
And it's a 1 day. Like, what?
But I'm also pretty sure.
It's a one night, more like one night.
Full dice. Check. Force comes out 15, fold. Heads up.
Well, big draw for Trey. It's going to be the too many out syndrome. Trey has 19 outs. 19 going to the river.
That's insane.
Got the gutter and the flush draw. Got the straight flush draw, excuse me. He has a straight flush draw.
Check.
He hit.
Not quite the straight flush, but got there.
It works.
Hard to miss when you have 19 outs.
Damn.
You think so, right? I feel like I miss all the time.
Do you feel like you miss?
Original Macklin says, how do I win the giveaway? You just got to be logged in on Twitch, man. We're going to give away, we're going to like mention a keyword, and then everyone who reposts the keyword will be instantly entered into the giveaway, and then we'll randomly select a winner.
Alright, last shot will raise to 15 to go.
That, my man, is how you win.
You gotta win it. You gotta be in it to win it, though.
That's right.
Fold in 1,
That this is also true.
fold in 2, fold in 3, fold in 4, fold in 6. Ooh, to you guys. Raise to 60.
Him and JDP have been getting it in against each other all night. And JDP's been getting the best of him. So he'd probably call him with anything.
wait.
Only so much fun.
Worse.
9 high. Yeah, they're gonna play another big one. They should.
Run all night.
I like it. Still early. We got about 2 more hours left in this stream game. Got JDP in the mix. He's a wild man. If you've never watched him play on the stream, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he's a wild guy, but he's good for the game. The only thing is, JDP knows when to turn it on and turn it off.
He does. I think JDP is a good player. I think he gets a bad rap, but I think JDP is a great player.
Me too. Me too.
He's been around a long time. He plays a lot. He's in this building as much. He's in this building more than I am.
6 folds. Calls, see him.
Smoked.
Raise it up 60.
Raise it up to 60.
Heads up.
I don't know if you'll be able to hit your set, but you might be able to make the best hand on the flop.
Let's see it.
Yeah, JDP does it again. Ace Jack, and you flop an ace. And if you're Andrew, you're like, I'm trying to get a hand where I can bust you, and it's just not happening.
Thank you.
Another set. Another set.
Next time I said, make sure you be in a hand.
Ah, okay.
You asking what?
I'll just take the bigger set. I don't mind being in there.
Yeah.
Or the straight or something.
Alright, we got a bunch straddle.
Original Macklin says, "Where's Michelob Ultra Paul?" Funny story. I just went to the bathroom and he was in there.
What?
Yeah, he's here. He's just not on the table. He doesn't play 2-5.
He played both 2 days of the live stream. He actually made a straight flush. Was it him? No. Somebody made a straight flush against the nut flush.
Michelob Ultra Paul. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Paul beat the table to hell up.
Timothy, if my flight wasn't at 9 a.m. Sunday, I'd consider hopping over to get that free seat. Yeah, we're going to play that event on Wednesday. But you can still play the $400 one day at Orange Park, the GoPo. I'll be there. Come say what's up.
I didn't look at the date.
Strawman says, "I love it when I know I'm holding a blocker to my opponent's bigger straight." Yeah, that's a big thing in Hold'em.
straddle. Call.
How much?
All right, we're going to shuffle up and get to the next hand. It looks like there's a straddle and a blind call from JDP.
Calls. Yeah, he's called blind.
JDP, he doesn't play around. He doesn't care.
9 folds. 1 calls.
He doesn't care. He'll play any 2 cards. I mean, to be honest, he's dangerous with literally any 2 because he could always just make the best hand.
The guy that plays any 2 cards always has an edge.
Wow, Tyson just calls 10? I guess everybody realizes Will is the action player, and they don't. He doesn't click the button that they want him to, and Tyson might get hurt for not raising it up.
Nobody with a 9, but JDP does flop an 8. Jeff's got an open ender with the Jack 10 offsuit, and a flush draw for Hiko. Let's go.
Call 25. Call an 8. Call 1.
Obviously, some of Jeff's outs are dirty. I think he might even know that, which is why he doesn't like to raise.
Yeah, you can't raise in Jeff's spot. You can't raise even if you make your hand in Jeff's spot, really. Wow,
He made
just
his hand.
dinks it right on the turn. A clean queen. Easy.
He made his hand.
Check these up.
And God, I just really hope Jeff can hold here.
Indiana Grand. Yeah, that sounds right. Final table. I think that's the one. It's a Harris property.
I really hope Jeff can hold. Jeff has been running bad all night long.
Folds an 8. Ends up
He's been running bad all night.
5 more.
Just let it work out for him one time. He works out for him.
Wow. Look at Jeff. Gets the check mark. Cool little 285 in the middle.
Leonardo
Yeah.
Brown, what's up?
My man. Shout out, fam. What's up, Leonardo? Thanks for tuning in.
Jeff finds a hand. Very nice.
All right, Donnie, let's take a look at the stats so far.
Stats.
Just
Oh.
over 2 hours
God.
into this 2-5.
All right, if you're
no
ready
limit.
if you're ready to look at it.
Donnie says Max Payne
Straddle.
coming in. Chase up 2,600. That's huge. JDP up 9.
Oh boy.
Oh, man, Andrew stuck almost
It's
3K.
tough. It's tough out here.
2850.
It's tough out here in these streets, man. I'm telling you.
Look, man, if you can get stuck 2850 and the lineup doesn't change, you can get unstuck. Wow, look at these VPIPs.
They're all around the same.
All about the same.
Yeah.
Somehow JDP doesn't have the highest. All right, let's go.
God, I feel Andrews has been getting torched.
Torched.
But the stream ain't over yet. Still got
Yeah.
time.
Call 2. Call 3. Call 4. Call 6. Call 7. Option. Check. 6 of this.
You know, Sam Clark. Oh, you already
Check. Check. 1. Check 2.
Top pair for Tyson, and no one else really has much of anything. I mean, I hope our friend Andrew doesn't have a queen, a
We got a-
smaller queen.
Gut shot here for John to the 10. A9, 10, Jack, Queen.
8 calls. 9 calls.
The GDP call it 5s. Huh.
That means the 5's coming on the turn. It'll be the most
I believe-
clean,
I believe
most
it.
disguised hand ever. He'll just win a big one.
I believe it.
Oh,
Close.
thought that was it.
Close.
Now JTP can get away from it, I think.
Check 2.
Tyson's going to bet 85 into 160.
Mm-hmm.
Now JDP can fold.
Full 9. Thank you.
Strawman says, I enjoyed playing with Red Will. I don't feel intimidated by him like some people do. Will's just a good player, man.
I needed a reference point.
Tyson with the King Queen suited.
Look like
Mandatory
damn
open
twins.
here.
Look like damn twins.
Raise to 35.
Ain't that crazy? Ooh, Chase has queens. I tell you, man, he gets in these spots. Like, he's
like-
in a 4-bet pot with King Jack. He's in a 3-bet pot with Jack 10 suited. Like,
He's like, I only have to play one hand an hour. It's fine.
yeah, this kid is nice, man. I told you I like him. I like him. He picks his spots so well.
Heads up.
That's what I like about him. Oh, God, look at that. The royal flush draw for Tyson.
Open-ended royal flush draw. Or I'm sorry, straight flush draw. Half of that draw is to the royal.
I mean, damn. Oh, my goodness.
100.
Do you raise?
No.
He made it. He hit it. He hit it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He hit it.
Give that man a king. Give him a king. Put a
He
king up
hit
there. He did hit it. He's got a royal flush on the
My
stream.
God. Put a king on the river. Oh, my God. He freaking hit it. Don't you check. Don't you check. He checked.
No way.
He checked. How do you check a royal? He's going to check it back. He's going to check it back. Okay, he didn't bet. Okay. Ooh, Action Tracker got a little excited. He didn't check.
Not going to be able to get any action, but he is going to pick up a $100 bonus
And the high hand.
and the high hand.
He's locked up. I ain't never made a royal before, man. Sure would like to make one, though. I'm living through Tyson right now. Sound the alarms. So the crazy thing is, Chase double blocks King Queen, but he unblocks all spades.
And all aces.
And it's a 3-bet pot. Yes, exactly. So he could have any ace-x here.
Wow. Wow. What a
Holy.
sicko.
I love how Chase goes. Tyson goes high hand. Chase goes what? Royal flush. He goes yeah.
Somebody's gonna get a heart attack. Oh, no, that's
Quads and a royal and he folds to both.
So I was playing in Orange Park in our sister property the other day, and I made a 10 high straight flush and lost to a royal flush in the high hand.
I know, because when I came in, Mike told me about it.
That's pretty sick.
I looked at you on the table, and Mike goes, "Yeah, man, I guess it's not a good day for you, Jacks." I go, "What?" He goes, "Said person comes in, makes quad 10s, holds for 45 minutes, gets beat by a straight flush." He goes, "Then your boy Dustin over there," and I go, "Dustin's here?" He's like, "Yeah, over there." Makes a 10 high straight flush, gets beat by a royal.
In overtime. It was after the clock stopped. It was in overtime.
He told me, I was like, "What?" And then I remember
You got Jack.
I went to go take my seat and got chips and was gonna go say hi to you, and you were gone.
Yeah, sounds right.
I was like, "Wait, what?"
Falling 8.
I was like, "How do you run so bad at life?"
Falling 1.
10 high straight flush should always hold. Always.
Falling 2. Fold
I think the promotion night is 500 every 30. I believe it's 500 every 30 minutes. So Tyson just locked up 600 bucks. Nice and easy. Makes a royal on stream. We're all witnesses. We've all seen it. And look at Jeff flopping the king high flush. Has everybody drawing dead.
Check 7. Check 8. Check 1. Alright. Check 1.
With the nuts, what do you do there?
Check 2. 65. Fold 7. Fold 8.
Oh no. Tyson's gonna step out of line here.
Falling 1.
And Jeff is in position. I love the call.
Heads up. Check.
You got a rough time to get a king out of house.
That would be.
King out of
Alright, guys, that's gonna be my time you guys got. Billy coming back in. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.
Alright, now that you've scooped 8 pots, has your mind changed?
No.
Thanks,
Not for the bomb pot.
Oh, the bomb pot?
I can sit it though.
Oh, ooh, I wish it. Then you're not, if you're not sitting out, you don't have to blind.
Well, he's got to play the signal too.
Yeah, you either have to play the bomb pot or you have to actually like back up from the table for this.
I'm not doing one more.
He doesn't want to play the bomb pot.
That's the
What
last
do you want to
time.
do? You change your mind.
That's the last time it was horrible.
Wait, are we doing it or not?
Yeah.
Unless you win it. And then you have to play the next one too.
Wait,
Deal?
He doesn't want
a good hand.
to. Wait, guys.
Be back in. You don't. I'll do it.
Wait, no, but if you're gonna do it, let's do it for the mall, not be picky about it.
I'm not doing
No,
it.
it doesn't. That's fun.
It's all good. No, I'm not.
No, it's,
Like I still gotta put
I
my
mean,
line out.
you can't just do it when you see your big
Oh,
one.
yeah, we just got to
So,
play.
Poker. We're just playing poker.
yeah.
Yeah, no worries. I'm good with that. I'd rather play.
I'm going to the Joker.
Been playing that all night.
Fold 6. Fold 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. Call 1.
There you go.
You see? Just for the record.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, but it's on the guy before, and that.
I saw the great big guy throw his chips in there. I'm kidding.
Oh, and Tyson, I believe, did not agree to do the nuclear hand and picks up ace king. And we still might get some action. So he chooses not to participate, which obviously in that case, you do have the right to not participate. In that case, there's no nuclear hand, and they're just going to play a flop.
Check 3. 110.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that tuner, or is that skip?
It wasn't on the road.
ATX Poker, what's up, buddy? How you been doing? It's good to see you check in. I know life is interesting for you, and life is busy. You know, I don't mean to obviously put your business out there, but the last time we spoke, you told me, and I'm quoting you verbatim, new girlfriend, new apartment, wonderful life. So it's always good to hear from you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It sounded like you were, and it's just always good to see you stop by.
Fold 2. Call 3. Fold 4. 50. 6. Fold 1. Fold 3.
How much does it take?
Fun good.
Got an extra 100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for
what?
he got a jacket too. Plus extra 100.
Oh, I'll take that. That's good.
No, plus he's going to give you hugs.
Yeah, so life is good, man. Life is good. I truly am glad to hear that from you, considering the state of Texas a few months ago. There was a lot happening around you guys, and I was just happy to hear that you were safe. And I'm happy to hear not only are you safe, but you've rebounded. And man, I tell you, when I see your Instagram, that big ass smile on your face, it's just good to see, man. I love good energy. I love when people are doing well. So, big ups to you, and positive vibes to you, my friend.
On the 4.
Always.
Fold 6. Fold 7.
Giving back to the kids, man, with the basketball program too, man. It's just wonderful, you know. Like, I feel people like you
Call.
are able to put such good energy back into the universe. That is just,
We have 3 plays.
it's good. You're good people. I know I tell you that all the time, but I truly mean it.
Check 8. Check 1. 50. Hold it. Call from the 1. Check 1. Check.
All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. You can take care of that. I like that.
100 from the 1.
I'm okay with that. I was gonna say shot clock, but I like that one. All right, we'll go with that then. Cool. All right, guys. You want to wait till 10 or just after this hand?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We're going to do the giveaway on Twitch for the 1010 XL main event seat next Wednesday, 7 p.m. here at Best Bet. Actually starts at 6. Starts at 6 p.m. Best Bet Jacksonville. $110 to get in, $110 bounties. Prize pool is going to be, I don't even know. It's going to be ridiculous. First place probably going to be around $4,000 to $5,000. We're giving away a free seat over on Twitch in 10 minutes. You can't afford not to play it. Unless you're just loaded and 5K doesn't mean anything to you.
Which is no one.
I mean,
I don't care. I don't care if you driving the 1993 Nissan Saturn with the spoiler on the back and the engine sounds like a cheese grater when you start it. Or if you own a G7 and you're worth $1 billion, 5,000 is still 5,000. Like if it's netting, if it's coming in, that's always good.
Yeah, but the guys with the G7s, like it might be a time thing. Like a 9-hour grind is not worth 5K.
Time is money, and I can make more.
Yeah.
Fair.
But you're right. 5K is 5K.
Oh no, JDP is gonna lose some chips. Jeff here is gone. Jeff has gone and flopped 2 pair.
Ooh, my man Jeff. About time to get some of it back. JDP got top pair, backup spades.
Lord Jesus, help him, help him, because when Jeff's 3-bets this, and he will, I think JDP knows where he's at. Oh, ooh, not just a smooth call, but there's so many bad turn cards, Jeff. There's so many bad turn cards. That's not one of them. That's an okay turn card. Ooh, not Jesse in the chat. Ship it. Boss man in the building.
There he is. What's up, boss man?
150 from the 1.
Jeff getting after it here. Bottom 2. Pretty easy to give JDP a flush draw. JDP continuing, even with the ace on the
He
turn.
loves it.
He doesn't
He
care.
loves it. Ooh, the
Flush.
deuce of spades.
Flush does get there. Jeff's in position. He could take the free
He's-
check back if he wanted. He does. Takes the free check back.
Look at Jeff making some money.
Picks up a cool
I'm
500.
Good. I'm
off
good,
Jerry.
boss man. Boss man, how did Vegas treat you? I mean, I heard about the Omaha 8, but I know that that's just only one hiccup in the trip. How did we do? Did we enjoy ourselves? Did we have fun? Pretty sure it was a fun time.
Boss man always has fun in Vegas.
Damn right, you have to, man. Like I said, I was a fat ass the first time I went. But I found more things to do as I've gone in the future. And it's been a fun time.
ATX Poker heading to bed. My man, thanks for swinging through the chat. Thanks
did
for
you
tuning
hear?
in.
Did you talk to my man the last time he was in the chat?
No.
You know, obviously everything happened in Texas in February with the flooding.
Yes.
It was a really rough time.
Yes.
But you know, ATX is good people, and his apartment.
I know. I got the shirt.
his apartment got flooded.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was real bad. He lost. I mean, I don't want to go down that whole road, but good news. The man has a new apartment. He's got a new girlfriend. He threw that in there. I didn't throw that. He threw that in there. Got the new girlfriend. He's going to start a basketball program for the kids. I mean, this guy, if you know, you go follow him on Facebook at ATX Poker. He gives out food to the homeless. Like the kid, I mean, he's a human angel.
A human angel, my man ATX.
Yeah, so I told him, I said, you know, with so many positive vibes, so much positive energy that you put into the atmosphere with your works, with the things you do for people around you, it's great, man. You know, good things come to good people, I guess. But ATX, you have a good night, man. And if you're out in these streets, you know where to stop. and check in. Ooh, Viva La Vegas. Ooh, got on the sombrero with the hey, come on, boss man. Do it. Do it one time. I wish I had some back here just to I love it. I love it, man. If you can tell, I need to get back to Vegas. That's what that means. I'm ready. You love playing at the Aria? I will say, in the rooms that I did play while I was there, the last time I went to Vegas, I loved the Aria too.
The Aria is a very nice room.
Ooh, Jesse. Ooh. Come on, man.
He's an animal.
I would love to just be down there, hang out with the boss man, have a good time. Oh boy. But yeah, I did love the Aria. There's a player, Hulk Hang. Hang has this really nice long sleeve Aria, kind of like sweatshirt thing. That's real nice. They have some pretty nice apparel too. Never played at the Wynn.
The Wynn's really nice too, man. They're both really nice properties.
Are they?
Yeah, the Wynn is just like kind of elegant, you know. Everything is nice, every detail.
What is the high hand tonight? What do you mean by that?
Currently, it's a royal flush dealt right here on table 59.
Yeah, seat 4 hit that thing with the Wu-Tang mask. Shout out to the Wu. He's going to get paid big money. And in 5 minutes, people, T-minus 5 minutes and counting, over in Twitch land, we're going to be giving away a seat into the 1010 XL main event that we're running next week. The number to hit is 403, and I really think we can. So we're going to give away a seat on Twitch and on Facebook. First up is Twitch at 10 o'clock. That's in 4 minutes. So use the bathroom, get the smoke break in.
Yeah.
As soon as you get back, I need you to be on Twitch land.
Jump platforms, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, jump platforms, get in the Twitch chat. We're giving away a 1010 XL main event seat.
Ooh, on the flight there, straight NFTs. We're done. We're in it so deep. There's this man, I'm not going to get into it on stream. I'm at work, and I'm not going to do it.
Remember that one too?
I won't do it.
Don't do it.
I almost did. I almost got deep in it, but it's cool. So yeah, we're shooting for 403 entrants. We're gonna be giving away 2 seats tonight. So 2 of you lucky folks out there will be free rolling the event, which means, and it's happened. I think actually it did happen. One of in our last 1010 XL, the gentleman that placed 3rd won the seat on stream and took home $1,700 off of a free roll.
Stop. No way.
Yeah, it was $1,700 off of a free roll.
I love stories like that. That's the dream, you know? That's the dream in poker.
Yeah, so we'll be giving that away in 3 minutes. The time
We'll do it after this hand. After this hand, you're going to want to be in the Twitch chat. We'll drop a keyword for you. We'll play another hand. We'll give you guys all time to get the keyword in.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit the randomizer, and we'll pick a random.
And if you don't win, you will be eliminated.
If you don't win, you have to write rigged in the chat. That's what always happens.
No, we'll do it like Squid Games. You get eliminated.
Yeah. You get eliminated from Twitch.
Like effectively banned.
Nico's going to fire this one with King Jack off suit.
can't-
He's going to run right into Jerry's queen.
He cannot make a hand tonight. He is 3-betted. He's been 3-betting super light and just cannot make a hand. I mean, he picks up a gutter.
Does have a gut shot now. Can't take your foot off the gas. Everyone just always gives Jerry spades. I feel like that's what keeps happening. Everyone's like, oh, he's calling. He has to have a spade draw. I can bet and make him fold. And every time
He doesn't have it.
He just shows it to him.
This shows him pair.
Yeah.
Dex, you're feeling good though, right?
Dex for wine. What's up? Shout out to you.
I'm glad you're feeling better and that you've recovered.
Yep. Jerry shows him the queen. Says no flush draw here, buddy. All right. Here's the keyword. In the Twitch chat. I can't wait to see how many people type it in the YouTube and the Facebook chat. But in the Twitch chat, I need you to put exclamation point shot clock. One word. Exclamation point shot clock.
That's it.
One word.
That's it.
Drop it in the Twitch chat. We're going to play a hand. After this hand is over, we're going to have a random drawing. And then everyone who enters exclamation point shot clock will have a chance at winning a 1010 XL main event seat next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Best Bet 6 p.m. Best Bet Jacksonville.
Yes. And what is not true The winner of that will also get tickets to watch Alabama lose at any point in this season. Probably won't happen anymore. It won't happen.
Look at them lighting it up. We got
They're
some
ready.
entries now, yeah.
Ooh, not the first time, just coming on over. Like I said, this is for a seat to the 1010XL main event that we'll be running next week. It will be a large field. I can almost guarantee.
Bossman's trying to break records. Bossman's got 403 is his number.
Yeah. Oh, no, Kate.
I told him I was going to take the under because I felt like I was free rolling.
Kate, go to Twitch.
Like Price is Right.
Kate, go to Twitch. You're in the wrong place. Pat, go to Twitch. You're in the wrong place.
Go to
All right.
Twitch. Go to Twitch. Exclamation point shot clock. You got to the end of this hand. As soon as that pot gets pushed, we're going to run the randomizer.
Yeah, there's not that many of y'all, so I'm going to need y'all to start rolling because it's right now the odds of the people who are entered chances to win are pretty good. I mean, they're getting pretty good odds here to win. So get in there. We're giving you all the time. Ooh, not the what's a Twitch. Don't do that, old man, Pat.
Andrew finally getting a piece of it. John also getting a piece of it.
We ain't heard from John in like 2 hours.
Yeah, John's been
Oh, no,
pretty quiet over there.
They're doing it. No, wrong place. Wrong place. Run.
Yeah, get those YouTubers. You need to put that in the Twitch chat. You need to fire up your Twitch app. Go to twitch.com, twitch.tv/bestbetlive. Jump in the chat. You're going to need a profile. But you got till the end of this hand. Oh, wow. Flush draw here for
Ooh,
JDP.
Pair and a flush draw.
Okay.
So now they can put him on. So now they can't put him on a flush, right? They can put him on a flush draw.
It's hard when you turn the flush draw. It's hard to give them a flush draw when it comes on the turn. They're going to give them clubs, and they're going to be wrong.
They're going to give him
It's
clubs.
sneaky. It's sneaky when they come in on the turn, man.
They're going to give him clubs and the heart peels in the river, and they're just like, oh,
Ooh,
he missed.
got him. He didn't.
Got him.
He must have clubs.
Look at you trying to bluff me. I raise.
JDP with a pair and a flush draw. Actually, I think the action tracker put it on John, but it's actually JDP made it 185. Oh, what a bummer, JDP says.
Look at him. What a bummer.
He did.
He did.
All right, last chance. You got 5 seconds to drop exclamation point shot clock in the Twitch chat.
My mouse is rolling. My
One,
mouse is hovering over
2,
rolling.
3, 4, 5, run it. Somebody's about to win a 1010 XL main event seat.
Done.
Citadel Kronk 14. All right, my man. Citadel Kronk.
You live here?
We're going to shoot you a Adonis is going to slide in your DMs.
I am. I'm ready. I got my good shorts on, and the slide looks nice.
Yeah, he's going to slide in your DMs. And
Hey, let's go.
that's it, man. It's only 2 hours.
Let's go.
I would drive 2 hours for a chance to win 5K.
Are you kidding me? For a free roll?
I would drive 2.5 hours.
I mean, at that point, it's not even $110. Like, my gas tank can fill up for less than that. So I make the trip.
Not lately, buddy.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Shout out to Citadel Kronk 14.
Oh, they're hitting you with it rigged.
There it is. I would never expect anything less.
Old man lives on Atlantic. This is perfect, man. Citadel, I'm about to get in those DMs, fam. All right, let's see. Citadel. Oh, there he is. Citadel Kronk 14.
Shout out to you, buddy. Congratulations. We will run another one on Facebook. We'll do it before the end of the stream. We'll give you guys a shot at it also.
We're going to run the question, though, right?
We're going to run a trivia question on Facebook.
Ooh, I got those.
And the first person to get it right.
Jamison Burns, when is the Facebook ticket? Dustin?
Soon. We'll do it soon.
Soon. By soon, probably in the next 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, so tune in for that. We want you guys here. We want you guys in the 1010 XL main event.
He said, Johnny Chan, ship it. I wish we could get Johnny Chan in the room.
Johnny Chan has his own room now.
Oh, that's the 808 social thing, right?
Yeah.
I've heard mixed things about that room.
I haven't heard much about it at all.
Yeah. You know me, I'm out in these vlog streets, man. I probably, outside of Nick from Yuma, I watch a ton of poker content. It's actually quite disgusting. Like, it's really bad.
It's hard to hold a flame from Nick from Yuma.
He's way up there.
He's up there.
No one can touch
He's
him.
a legend.
No one can touch him.
That's right.
Like he's on a mountain by himself. No one can reach him. Like the man is Zeus amongst humans. But Citadel Kronk, I need that from you. And then we'll put it in, we'll make sure that that seat is held for you when you get here so that you can free roll your little life away
Yeah.
and win some money.
That make sure you're here because your chips are going to be put in play.
Are they?
At 6 o'clock, yeah. Because we're going to register you.
Oh, damn. I didn't know like you registered them. I thought just the ticket
I
would be
think.
waiting.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought the ticket would be waiting for him at the vault. They going to put them chips straight in play? But make sure you're here on time, my friend.
Well, if the ticket's waiting, if they make the ticket at the vault, the chips will go into play.
Oh, yeah. Well, then man, you need to get here on time. So, with that being said, I will give you a time for when that tournament starts so you know when to be here.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. There you go. So, leave your house at 3 o'clock. Stop, get you a nice lunch, relax, maybe hop on Facebook. Uh-oh, Trey says, I want it all, baby. He sounds like NSYNC. And Andrew's going to call. And we're going to have a classic old flip situation. Ace-King versus a pair of nines. Trey, let's get it. Come on. Come on, Trey. Come on.
These guys got it all in right here?
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
go.
I think that's a 4-bet shove. Yeah, it's a classic old flip, big dog. He's not bad. He's favored right now.
Barely. Oh, not a bad board.
Not a bad board.
Not a bad board for 2 nines.
Pretty good turn.
Okay.
He's got a fade an ace or a king.
Oh, wow. Just barely. Wow. If that had been a 10 instead of a jack, he'd hate his life right now.
Look at Trey out in these 2-5 streets. Look at him.
Man,
He's
okay,
sweating
Trey.
it. You see that back of that neck? The back of that neck was perspirating.
I think Andrew's going to call it a night. Andrew could not make a hand.
Do you want me to give you the number? Or, I mean, it's going to take it off the stats.
Yeah, what's the number? Andrew stuck pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good in this game.
Yep. I don't even feel comfortable saying that number.
Yeah, he's gonna call it a night, wrap it up. It's tough to come up here from out of town and get stuck that much on a live stream.
Yeah. That's just a tough one. I mean, I hate to see it because he's a real nice dude.
But if it makes you feel any better, Andrew, I got stuck 7 buy-ins in a game the other night. So I've been there. It's part of it. It happens.
See, this is why I love Dustin. Because Dustin's gonna make you feel at home. He's like,
Yeah.
listen, man, hey, pull up a chair right next to me. We've both been here.
Yeah, I lost 7 buy-ins in a game.
Good Lord. Did you get it back?
It took me a couple days, but yeah, I got it back.
You're like, I'm coming back to this same exact table, this chair tomorrow. I just need to go sleep.
I got it back. It took me 3 days, but yeah, I got it.
Holy God.
I always get it back. It's funny when you lose it.
It is. All right. Your information is locked in, Citadel. So
Shout out to you, buddy. Congratulations on your 1010 XL, man.
You're good to go. That's saved, and then we'll put in the Facebook winner, and we're good to go. And then I'm pretty sure, I think it's safe to say 99% of these nice, wonderful folks out here have a Facebook, so that should be easy for these guys to learn.
Yeah, well, all of you Twitch guys that took a shot in the Twitch chat can head over to Facebook and take a shot in the Facebook chat.
Well, I mean, even if I say yeah, the odds that we get into that situation are pretty slim.
All the YouTubers also jump on Facebook, find Best Bet Jacksonville, find the stream, jump in the comments when we drop the trivia question. And take a shot. 1010 XL main event, $110 buy-in, $110 bounties. Big old prize pool. Boss man set the line at 403.
Call. 1, fold 3, fold 4, fold 6, fold 7. Heads up.
All right, heads up. Ace King suited versus Ace King offsuit. This is what it's all about right here. Both players whiff. Running spades could get there for Jeff.
Dex, that sucks, buddy. Is there a way you could relinquish that to somebody so it doesn't just, it sucks because obviously you want to travel, but, health comes first. But hopefully you could just be like, hey, man, listen, if I can't make it, can you give it to somebody? That'd be great.
Check. I think we got the same hand.
Yep. Jeff says, I think we have the same hand. JDP says, nope, and then turns over the same hand. Classic. He's like, no, you don't have ace king of clubs. I have ace king of clubs.
Thank you.
Damn, Billy, I thought you were going to give me a royal.
Thank you.
Damn,
I'd
Billy,
like to.
you're going to give me a royal. I'm going to give you $100 send me for a stripper.
I think Jerry just said something about getting a stripper.
Oh, wow. Jerry, I mean, if that's what you want to do, buddy, go ahead.
You're just cleaning up tonight. You're just sending a message like, don't even touch me.
So I guess we've reached that point in the stream.
Straddle on the butt.
Oh, God.
10 to go. Hold 8, hold 9, hold 1, hold 3.
Great news they let you float in for next year. My man. That's wonderful news.
You know, I don't know when they're planning to do the WSOP, but we might only have to wait 9 months for another World Series. They might bring it back in the summer, and then it'll be here in May.
What? You think they're going to do that?
I mean, I would like it if they kept it in the fall, but they don't have to, you know?
Ooh, so we have flush draw against the ace high in a 3-bet pot, and Chase is the aggressor. So I'm interested to see what line Chase takes here, you know? You have ace high, but you know you can c-bet here and eliminate a lot of hands. So he's going to do that. He bets a little under half pot. Tyson has to continue. You got the flush draw.
Call.
9 on the turn.
1,
Looks like Shane's in.
All right.
Tyson getting after it and gets the fold out of Chase.
That was pretty
Chase
good.
folds the best hand there.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty
And
good.
I like the idea that Tyson took Chase's power away. You know, I think both players knew if it checked the Chase, Chase would barrel again. So Tyson goes, okay, well, if I bet it here, hopefully he's just c-betting with a marginal hand. I can get him to fold.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not bad there from Tyson. I mean, listen, your night has to go pretty well if you're making a royal, excuse me. Not a straight flush, if you're making a royal flush.
Man, you know how many times I've had an open-ended royal flush draw?
Never hit.
Never hit.
He didn't have to wait on it. He had to wait 0 time. Just got hit with it.
5 to go.
Ace of spades on the turn.
Playing 15.
I flopped a royal one time.
Fold 2.
You flopped a royal?
Flopped a royal, yeah.
Fold
Yes,
4.
please.
I don't even know what that's like. I think the best hand I've ever made from ever. Oh, ace king suited and Hiko with queens.
70. 7.
Think we might see a big one. Not to mention Hiko has been getting beat up by Chase all night, and he's been 3-betting him. And now they both have real hands, so we might get some action.
Let's play a big one.
I'm ready. Let me turn the table up. I'm ready for this.
Going up. 206.
That's a 4-bet.
5-bet. 5-bet. But he's in position. Just call.
Now, 1,000 green, 300 red, 2 black.
Call. 7 around that deal.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
This might. Ugh.
I can't imagine Chase just check folding ace king here.
Check 6. Check 7.
They both checked.
Trey, is that you under that mask? It is. How you doing, big guy? Oh, well, yeah. Thanks.
Check 6.
I feel like Will's trapping a little bit here with that flop check back.
Yeah, you can't check it back no more, though.
250.
It's not the best board for a single raise pot, but it's a fine board in a double raised pot.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel like more money would get in there, but he tried to trap there, so the pot was a lot smaller than what it could have been.
He tried to trap. Who knows I'm assuming Chase probably would have peeled 1 with ace-king suited in that spot. He might have missed a bet on the flop. But I think both players played it fine. I think it's fine. Especially that when you're that deep and a bunch of money starts going in pre-flop, you don't want to just get it all in for 300-400 big blinds with queens, you know, and the guy just shows you aces.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. And if your opponent, like you said, if your opponent shows you aces, then smoked. You might as well get ready to bring out the rebuy money.
Obviously, it's a much bigger mistake to get stacked when you're deep than it is when you're shallow with a hand like queens.
No, you left everybody. You're good.
Thank you, sir.
I got stop the play. Fold 3, fold 4, fold 6, fold 7.
Duo Maxwell says, I've had 2 Royals, 1 in a small tournament and 1 in a 3-6 limit.
He raises 20.
Guy had aces full. Nice. Yeah, when I flopped the Royal, the guy had aces full of jacks. We played a big one.
You said what?
Yeah.
He had aces full. What did you have?
A Royal.
You smoked him.
Yeah. Yeah. Royal beats aces full.
I got all the money.
Yeah.
I got all the money. It's not bad.
Flop went check, check.
Wow.
Actually, the turn was an ace, and I thought he might have had quad aces.
So this is when you flopped the Royal.
Yeah, I flopped the Royal. I had king 10 suited, and the flop came ace, jack, queen of my suit. And then the turn was an ace, and he had aces full of jacks. I thought he might have had quad aces.
Still enjoying the first shot.
Damn. You got it all. You got it all in on the turn, right?
I don't remember, but we got it all in.
That ain't bad at all. Yeah, JDP got it. He got it.
You ever race people down?
Sort of, kind of. Yeah. It really depends on where I drop them from. If I drop them from 13, then I pretty much can never get back down at times. But
My man Shane in the game.
Yeah, Shane got in. He was a part of the original 8, but was running a little late, so we just threw him at the top.
I'm limited on how quickly I can come down, just from the standpoint of
Shout out to Shane. Chat reg. Stream reg. Room reg. Solid dude.
Yeah, bald reg.
Bald reg.
That's what I got. Shine him up. I told him if he correctly folded kings against aces, I would shave my head. And JDP picks up kings.
Uh-oh. Is this it?
I mean, I'm not shaving my head. It's never happening.
You're backing out of your bet?
Damn right.
Oh, man. Remind me never to bet with you.
Somebody, listen, if somebody wants to bring the bat over and break my knees, by all means.
Damn.
But I can't have my sunroof missing at the crisp, young age of how old I am. Can't have it.
My man said on stream, I don't pay my bets.
I mean, not the bald ones. Not the going bald ones.
Oh, now you just pick and choose what bets
I
you
have to, man. I have to. My hair is my livelihood. You imagine that? Me walking around bald? Look at Tyler Lockett. All of you right now. Google Tyler Lockett. This man is 29. His entire roof is missing. Oh, well, Adonis, he's worth $113 million bald.
Yeah, don't jinx that man. He's on my fantasy team. Leave that man alone.
Okay, I'm done. I'll leave him alone. I'll leave him alone. I won't mess with him anymore. Oh, boy.
I need that man to be strong.
He will be. I mean, listen, obviously the quarterback situation out there, you're going to need Geno Smith to be, I can't even say prime Geno Smith because he sucked when he was good.
All right, I might have to move Tyler Lockett.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, he is, man. He has the old man cut at 29. He's 29. It's bad than Alex. It's worse than Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso has kept a few strands up top, but he knows where it's going. Well, I guess we know where the money's going. Tyson makes top pair on the river. Not bad. Not
Got
bad.
that check mark.
Not bad. I mean, okay. I wouldn't say Geno played great. I also understand Jameson. Hold on now. Hold on, Jameson. Hold on. I know you ready to say something. Tyler Lockett got tripped on that play. That's the only reason why where he threw the ball, he ended up going straight to the defender. I mean, obviously, perfectly placed ball, perfectly ran route. That's a catch. I get that.
All right, so we have straddle and a raise to 20.
But I mean, Gino to Russell, that's like comparing night and day. But if he preps
I like
good,
comparing light and day.
I mean, listen, I'm putting my words together as best as I can. It seems like Jameson is a Seahawks fan, so I don't want to upset him. But yeah, Geno Smith is a major downgrade. You just hope he can hold on for 6 weeks. That's a long time. It's a long-ass time. Best of luck, though. Hiko, right on time with the suited jack, is going to 3-bet it up to – oh, no, he didn't 3-bet. Trey did. Okay. He's going to call with Jack 10 suited and JDP. Queen 6 looks good enough, right? I'll make that bet. I'll make that bet any day, Duo Maxwell. 100%. 100%. JDP is looking to sting the table. And now Jeff is getting, what, 4-1 on his money to peel with 8-9 suited. Yes, sir.
Easy call.
You have a contestant on, can I make my hand? And I guess we're going to go 4 ways to a flop.
Here we go. Let's play a big one. Wow, whiff city for everybody. Will gets a piece.
Will's out of position, though. Only thing is when Trey C-bets here, Will looks him up. Just don't know.
It's a great flop for Will. He can turn all the jacks, all the hearts.
7 of hearts on the turn, if it checks through.
There's a lot of really great
7 of hearts, Kirk.
Ew. All right, Timothy, sounds good. You'll have Donnie and Big Country in the booth tomorrow.
Country in? All right, cool.
I'll be back on Friday. Ooh, Trey just gets there on the turn.
Yeah. Ace King best hand now.
Out flops him. 88% favorite to win.
And when he bets, yeah, Hiko knows exactly what he has when he bets.
220? 220 is the bet.
You know exactly what he has. Quick fold. Any other card.
Ouch. A heart would have been a juicy one. 7 of hearts would have been real juicy. All right, Timothy, thanks for tuning in. Shout out to you, man. All right, guys, in about 20 minutes at 10:45, we're going to give away that last 1010 XL main event seat on Facebook. So you got about 25 minutes to make your way over to Facebook. We're going to do a trivia question. Donnie's going to fire one at you, and the first one to answer it is going to win the 1010 XL main event seat for next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
He tells no lies.
6 p.m. I keep saying 7. It's at 6. It's at 6 p.m.
If you get here at 6 o'clock, you'll be okay.
Yeah, if you get here at 6, you're good. Chase picking up pocket jacks now in the small blind, facing a button raise out of Tyson with the Jack 10 offsuit. Tyson got a big stack in front of him. Tyson got 2,500 to Chase's 29. Decides not to look him up. Gets out of the way.
I guess I got to find a question then. Yes. Yes. No, I know where you're going, and I'm glad. I'm thankful for your help. What do you mean? Is it that long of a site? I could probably just type it in. Yeah, I'll just type it in. That'll work. I mean, I'm not a 120 per minute kind of guy, but I can get it done.
Ready for 25, 3 folds, 4 folds, 6 folds. We raised to 100.
All right, we got another big pot going down. Jack 10 suited for Will again.
I don't know if my man took, like, maybe he might have a shirt on that says 3-bet, because he is 3-bet.
Heads up.
I would like to, you know what, I need to look up PFR. I need to look up PFR.
Will just gets the best flop here. Chain flops, almost 0 equity. He's got
There we
one
are.
overcard, but he knows that can't be good. Or he thinks it can't be good. Gonna get out of the way. Will's gonna take that one down. This time Jack 10 suited pays off. All right, you guys, thanks again for tuning in. 2-5 deep. Tomorrow night we're back with 2-2, no limit, deep stack cash. Friday night, will be back with 2-5 again. We got the $400 GoPo in Orange Park on Saturday, and then we'll be back next week with some PLO action.
Found it.
It's mine.
Oh, Lord.
Can't believe you're raising my straddle.
Well, this is pretty in-depth.
I don't like it. The grass is a little too high.
It looked already again.
Yeah, there's some wild ones.
20.
I'm giving you the option, you know? Well, I'll just call you in peace, buddy. I'll just stir up some.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh shit, I hit a very good check.
25.
Oh, I
Or
like
just
that
give
one.
it live. That isn't good.
13.
Every now
Nice
and
and
then. I
simple.
don't get to play very often.
I won the voucher on Switch.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
No, that's not bad.
I know you have beat right now. You have me beat right now?
For what, the
You have
GoPro?
pocket threes?
Just the
You have beat right
$50 tournament.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I
lose 4 or something?
I won a tournament in Orange Park in July, and
Yeah.
since then I played like one tournament. I played the other.
Round's fine?
after that. So I just don't get to play very often.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Get time, and that's usually when tournaments are, you know.
Some of them are just so lengthy, like I feel like I find them on an exam. All right, we're shuffling up for the next hand. Like he said, in a few, we're going to be doing the giveaway on Facebook. Hopefully you guys can stick around until then. After all, the prize will be worth it.
I don't want to hear that.
That's right. It's going to be a big one. Prediction is 403. That'll give us a $40-ish thousand prize pool.
That's not bad.
That's insane for a $100 buy-in tournament.
Calling 1,
Get her in the game.
calling 2, folding 3, folding 6. Gotta get her earlier in the game, you know?
All right, looks like we got a straddle pot, couple of limpers jumping in there. Will's going to open it up with pocket trays from the cutoff. Get through the button and the small blind. Got through Jerry, man. Jeff's going to call from the big with 9-10 suited. Shane's going to make the call with King 7. He's super live. Let's go. Everybody has red cards. Somehow pocket trays are good here.
125. Fold.
Easy game.
Oh, that one's wild.
Thank you. Last time.
Oh, wow.
She's like, duh.
Oh, it looks like Chase with his big night looks like he's ready to order some cocktails. I'm okay with that.
4 folds. 6 folds, 7 folds. 8 folds.
20.
Raise to 20. There you go. 3 players.
Number 34.
Check 2.
All right, let's go back.
Jack 10 flops 2 pair. Queen 9 flops top and open ender.
And Shane got a gutter ball. Shane has a double gutter. Niner, oh no, not a double gutter, just a gutter ball.
Single gutter.
Single gut.
Jameson Burns says giveaway 40K. Kind of. You got to do the legwork.
Oh, I like that. You said 34?
Yeah.
I like that.
Kind of.
What's that?
He asked if we're giving away 40K. Not really. We're going to give away a shot for you to win your share of 40K.
I like that. Did we get a river? Oh.
A very anticlimactic river.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is that like there's no way John can ever fold, and Jeff has only lost to John tonight. He's his nemesis, and John ain't played a hand up until now. John has not played a hand in like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be hard to. I mean, that's not hard to phrase that. That's cool.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, this is easy. I like that. We're rolling with it.
A round of each on the screen game.
I think, I mean, we could definitely run it, but. I
Somebody
don't know
screaming?
if they would.
Why?
I think it'd be okay. It'd be something we'll talk to.
I have a game in the works, but I'm trying to decide if it should be a round of each.
Gotcha.
The guy on Blazing Saddles? I hope he's cool. If he's cool, I'm fine with it.
Race 25, seat 7. Fold 8. Fold 9.
He's got a lot of good suited hands, just has not been able to make one of them. My heart goes out to Hiko. The man is just trying to manifest his own luck.
Call in 3 and call in. I got 4 players. Check 3. Check 4. Check 7. Check around. Check 3.
Good shot for Jeff.
Set a 60.
And Tyson with a pair of sixes, excuse me. But Jeff with a gutter ball doesn't want to see it.
Hey,
Just completely whiffed the last draw he had, so why go there?
All right, let's take a look at the stats. It's we're about 3 hours into this 2-5 no limit deep stack cash game. Donnie, hit him with the stats real quick.
Stats.
Let's take
is
a look.
what you want. Stats is what you gonna get.
We did lose
Come on.
Andrew.
Come on.
Look at Chase up 2K. Look at Jeff stuck. Wow. With the exception of Andrew, the guy stuck the least is only stuck 120 big blinds.
That's it.
Nice, nice, nice. Everyone else right around the middle.
Tyson's up 13. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Pocket trays again for Hiko. He's going to open it up to 50. He might get through the field here. Shane. Oh, Shane going to defend with the ace-7 offsuit. Oh, he's in the straddle. Okay, this makes sense. And Shane out flops him. Nico's got, Hiko has range advantage here. He's going to bet.
40.
Don't think it's gonna get through though.
Shane has the best hand. He's going to call.
Yes, so often. Call. You don't know how many calls I have.
Hiko trying to decide if he should double barrel here.
He's gonna try it.
For the 150.
Goes polar here, goes big.
That's a good card for Shane though. Shane snaps it off.
Shane snaps, but makes him look more like diamonds.
Check. Check. Cover.
He was playing the board.
Hiko playing the board.
He was playing the board.
Queens and 4s with an ace.
The board was being played.
Bad river.
Yeah, for both of us, actually.
Great river for you.
Yeah.
Well, like that, I think Shane's unstuck now. Yeah, Shane's plus $30.
Nice.
Hold 8. Hold 9. Hold 1.
He says, I want no part of it. I want no parts.
Make sure. 3 calls. 4 calls.
Good man, Trey. Good man. I saw that. Good man.
I like it.
I thought John was tight, but nah, like the first couple of hands he was playing, no. That wasn't the case. Well, so I thought, I guess.
Yeah, sure did.
Hiko open-ended.
Raise 5-5, 55. Four folds.
And Trey does have the right read on the hand. I don't think Hiko's going to be folding for 35 more, though. Jack's a good card. Jack's a good card, Trey. You know it is. You know it is. There it is. Assembling the bet.
80.
It's a good bet.
Trey, or I'm sorry, Hiko needs one of Trey's threes. If a three peels off here, it might
No
get
shot.
spicy.
Keep dropping. Check.
He knows he lose.
I mean, if
He says 7 high is just never good.
I looked at it, I was like, I didn't know what you were doing. Like,
Frogman in the chat, what's up, buddy? Shout out to you.
Hiko might be tilting just a little bit. And I feel it's merited. The man has been aggressive. What did I say? I was going to look up PFR, right? Guess who has the highest PFR? Hiko.
Oh, wow.
Just
Usually
like I
it's
thought.
JDP. JDP at 15%? That doesn't even sound right.
I know.
That sounds a little more accurate.
And Hiko cannot make a hand. And he's been opening the most. No sauce for you today? Thought you were lost in the sauce, big dog.
Fold 2, fold 3. Call 4. Fold 6, call 7. Option.
Wow. Our first limp pot of the night.
Wow. It only took us 3.5 hours.
Not bad.
Check.
Not today. Yesterday, all kinds of sauce. I
My
believe
man.
it. Nothing wrong with it.
Look at the big flush draw here. Well, the small flush draw here for Jeff. Big Jeff there in middle position.
You should screw it, man. Like if ever I'm gonna see it, I might as well do it now.
Tyson's going to lead. Jeff's going to call with the flush draw.
12 pair, 35.
Tyson goes way too small here. Jeff's going to get a good price.
Go.
Done hit.
Man, Jeff just can't get there
He
at
can't
all.
hit. He can't hit tonight, man. I don't
Bummer,
know what's
man.
going on.
That's tough.
All his draws. Straight draw, flush draw. Straight draw, flush draw, straight draw. Can't hit.
Open ender, flush draw.
Oh, so he says, why not turn hand into bluff?
85 is the bet.
This man snapped him off.
Wow. Tyson snapped him off.
He can't hit tonight, man.
It's all right, man. It's okay to show a bluff every once in a while. It's good for the game. Whenever I get called out of position and I'm bluffing, I turn my hand over so fast that they think I have the nuts.
They're like, ooh, wait, what?
They're like, oh, if he had a bluff there, he would just throw him in the
That
muck.
happened.
I just snapped my hand open.
That happened. That happened on stream. Guy tabled his
think I
hand
remember
guy tabled his hand so quick. Player fired it into the muck and goes, as he's firing, he goes, wait, what does he have? But the cards are already gone.
Right.
The guy had no pair. And it was a sizable pot. He's like, well, whatever. I had a pair. I had that beat. It's like, well, we'll never know. We'll never know because your cards are in the muck. So, in this situation, player 1 goes all in. Player 2 and player 3 call. Player 1 mucks his hand not knowing the other player's call. Player 1's done.
Cards are in the muck.
Money's in the middle.
Yep.
Really? With no cards, they're going to run it.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the thing that happened on the stream. What was the question?
Player 1 moves all in. Player 2 and player 3 call. Player 1 mucks his hands thinking the action got through and he wasn't contested.
Yeah, his hand's dead.
Is that money in the middle?
Yeah.
Smoked.
If it had gone bet, call.
No, open all in.
I know. But if it had gone bet, call,
Okay.
raise, and then he folds, we could give him back the uncalled bets.
But since it's all in, call,
Yeah.
he's done.
Yeah.
Have you read that happen before? In your life, not just in
Probably.
this room.
I'm sure. It's actually pretty common.
All your monies. Like you're watching your money get pulled into the middle of the pot and you have no defense. You have nothing.
Yeah, it's just too big of an angle to let somebody go all in and then muck their cards.
That's fair.
Like, what if it goes like, you know, you're trying to bluff somebody and you raise and you know you're going to get the money back, so you just muck your hand.
Oh, that's.
It's a
And
free
then go, oh, and then go, well, I mean, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's a free one.
Didn't work out so well.
Oh, I see why. I see now why.
It's kind of bad
I see.
anybody else too.
Oh, so Trey's going to pick up big slick suited, and he knows the raise is coming. Looks like Shane is going to go ahead and burn that $30.
They're dropping us, Jerry.
Oh, no, just a call.
Shit.
I don't know about just a call there.
Time, bro.
And I guess he's going to do the thing where he waits for Will to raise it up, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I don't know how this ever plays out well for Trey, not 3-betting the ace-king. I mean, sure, balance. You know, you might not want to 3-bet all your premium holdings, but there being out of position, you got to pump it up just a little bit.
That's 50.
Now you're in the weird spot where you got players behind, and can you call with ace high? I hope Pico takes it down. Oh boy. Table's not accessible.
You got
I'm
7?
gonna speed up over that.
That makes sense, too.
Get a 3. That's it.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, Trey got to be kicking himself there for that one. You 3-bet, that hand goes completely different. That was, shit, you telling me. I'm sitting here watching it. I couldn't believe it.
Thanks, Jeff. The play. Two codes, 3 codes, 6 codes, 7
Don't.
It makes it 10.
I thought you were gonna live.
John with the suited ace-jack in the small blind is going to pump it up.
Makes it 40.
Yep.
Just fighting back.
All right, guys, head over to the Facebook chat. After this hand, we're going to fire a trivia question. The first person to get it right, to put the answer in the Facebook chat and make it correct, is going to win a 1010XL main event seat from yours truly here at Best Bet Jacksonville.
Check around.
Wow, what a turn card for John, and JDP picks up the flush draw. Also, action, action, let's go.
No? Okay. Cool. Roll with it. I like it.
What
I'm
a
interested.
turn card. JDP drawing dead. The paired board might slow things down a little bit.
Oh, that's right, because if he hit his clubs, he's still dead.
Yeah, JDP cannot win the hand
He had
on the
no way to
turn.
win. No way to win.
Check. 175.
JDP's going to fire the big bluff out there. The straight's there. The board's paired. John just got
John
aces
ain't
and fives
playing.
with a jack.
They need to understand, John ain't playing no hands.
Yeah, he doesn't play very many hands.
Now, does that mean you give it to him every time?
JDP was dead on the turn.
That's what he said. He said, thank God I ain't hit the club. Boy,
All right, guys, listen up. Everybody in the Facebook chat, the first person to get this question
I'm
right
watching. I'm watching
is going to win a 1010 XL main event seat. Donnie is sweating the chat right now.
Both eyes.
All right, there's a poker player. You might have heard of him. His name is Amarillo Slim. He coined a card. He coined a phrase referring to a card. He called it the Suicide King. First person to answer correctly answer what is the Suicide King is going to win a 1010 XL main event seat. Drop your answer in the chat. It's got to be typed. It's got to be correct. Which card did Amarillo Slim refer to as the Suicide King? Boom.
Good
Done.
Lord.
That was lightning fast. I barely got the words out of my mouth. Pat Tyner, you're the winner. Everyone else, save your speed.
How do you know that? Wait, what?
It was like it's like he knew the answer before I could even say it.
Yeah, what? I mean, that's not an easy question. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I didn't know the answer.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the damn answer.
Pat Tyner just incinerates it. Pat Tyner got a 1010 XL main event seat. Shout out to you. Congratulations.
Like, of course it might be narrowed down to one of the 4 kings, sure. But you got to guess the right one.
Maybe he did. Maybe he had a 25% shot and just nailed it.
I mean, well then damn.
Congratulations to Pat Tyner. Congratulations to
Citadel Kronk 14.
Citadel Kronk in the Twitch chat.
All right, well, you're locked in too, buddy. You're both locked in. It's saved, and it's going to be available for everyone to get you right.
Anybody opposed to a bomb pot?
Shout out. Thanks for playing. It
Oh, sorry.
That was really fast.
very fast. Quick
You
draw.
ain't even finished the sentence.
Quick draw Tyner.
They call him Quick Draw McGraw.
No, yeah, no kidding, man. Just blasted in there. Now I feel like that one was too easy. We might have to take the prize back and come up with a harder question and put it
You know
in
what
the
I'm
chat.
like? I feel duped.
Yeah, it stumped me. I
Like,
didn't know.
I want to say rigged.
You know, I've heard the term before, but I didn't actually know where it came from or what it referred to.
I never knew what that meant. I'm the one that's like, can we run instant replay? Like, how did Pat know that quick?
It's a great movie.
It's a really good movie.
Shout out to Pat Tyner. Congratulations. You got it, buddy. We'll see you next Wednesday, 6 p.m. First time I've gotten the start time right all night. Jeremy says the King of Hearts is the only one with a weapon through the head.
But the thing is,
It's fair.
you've been around cards a long time. You ain't like what I mean is, it's kind of, people don't pay attention to those kind of things.
True.
Because I didn't know that.
I mean, I've heard of the one-eyed Jack.
I've heard of the one-eyed Jack. I've heard of that. But I didn't know until reading the question that the King of Hearts had the sword through his head. No idea.
Well, you know what?
It was the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts.
Pat says
Apparently,
because I'm old. Nice.
if you look at the King of Hearts has what looks like a knife through his own head, symbolizing suicide, or the fact that the King of Hearts killed himself, thus dubbing him the Suicide King. I just would have never guessed that in a million years.
Sounds like my man Jeff's going to hit the rail. It's going to be a wrap for Big Jeff.
I'll be playing again next week.
It's a sword, but sure knife. A sword is just a long knife.
It is.
Yeah, checks out.
Interesting. Dustin, you silly guy. I mean, you're not wrong. Sword is just a long knife. Technicalities. Can you imagine somebody running up to the police station? He stabbed me with a long knife.
You stabbed me with a short sword.
That's how I know I'm tired. Oh boy. Ooh. All right, guys. Well, we got about 25, 30 minutes left. Table Smash Jeff decided to go ahead and call it a night. It was a rough night for him,
Yeah, couldn't get any momentum, couldn't get anything going. Decided to hit the rail early. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's just not your night. You got to know when to walk away.
Well, he had a lot of big draws and just missed them.
That's so frustrating.
And it's very, very frustrating because Tyson has kings, and Tyson has been in the hot seat. The 4 seed has been so good. Uh-oh, Jack 9 of diamonds. Do him some justice, JDP.
Oh, price me in.
All right. Well, it looks like he priced everyone in. JDP decided to price everybody in. Now Tyson might be sweating. He's out of position. And he flops top set. And it's the case king, but JDP does have a flush draw.
Wow, Case King on the flop.
John's
Off the
drawing
rip.
dead. John is drawing stone cold dead with top pair. You hate to see it. He's putting 60 in, drawing dead. 0%. He cannot win.
Call from the 9.
I don't know about leading. Yeah, I don't know about leading there with top set.
I love it, especially with 2 flush draws and straight draw on the board.
And call 2.
Smoked. Oh, wow. He makes 2 pair, and he's dead. John,
This is crazy.
John's percentage did not improve at all, and he makes 2 pair on the turn.
It's so hard for Tyson to have a real hand here.
And
besides
JDP has a
pocket
gutter.
fours.
JDP picks up a gutter and a flush draw.
Oh, man, we might play a massive pot here.
JDP has so many outs. He has so many outs, and they're all live. I mean, I think some of his outs.
JDP's double gutted, right? He can win with an 8 or a queen. So he's double gutted with a flush draw.
Oh, yes, he is.
That's a huge turn card for JDP.
Oh, John might push here. John might push, and I think JDP might get the odds to just play a massive pot.
Oh, this is the one.
Double gutter flush draw. There it is. There it is.
Raise 400 from the 9.
Shane's going to fold ace-6 suited.
Do you think Tyson might 3-bet?
I think you have to with another person in the pot. What else can you? And also, like, if he's
How
raising,
much? Did he just ship it? I was going to say they're playing too deep for him to just ship it. Oh, JDP, baby.
that's a 5x raise.
That's just I literally, in my mind, when it folded to Tyson, I'm like, there's no way he ships it because they're playing way too deep to just ship it.
JDP is going to gamble here. It looks like. Oh, I thought he was pushing out the call chips
What do you do here, Dustin?
with Jack 9.
You're double gutted with the flush draw.
It's
All of your outs are
16,
live.
On the turn, he's 31%. 15 for him, 16 for him to win. 36. It's very close. If you shove, you give John a really good price.
He's doing inventory, see how much he has. I think he has right around 15. So you got to look at how much dead money. So you get the 400 plus whatever's in the middle. See, this is the spots where you're just like, memory and recall is so important in poker. To know how much is in the middle. It was an open at 35 and a call in 4 spots. So you're the 140 in. There was a bet of 60 on the flop, call in 4 spots. So there's 240 plus
140.
plus 140, so 290.
No, 380.
380?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 400, 780, and then on top of whatever's dead. This is just disgusting. So 780 plus the, what is that, 105?
130, I think.
That's what I thought, 130, so 260. 780 plus 260. So that's 1,040. So 1,040 in the middle. Plus, you know, the dead money that's out there right now. And he has a little over 1,500.
So he's not really getting the right odds, but his call John could come along also. Oh, man, this is just a weird
This
spot.
is sick. This is a weird, weird hand. Only because Tyson bets so big. And you know, so I think the problem for JDP is I think he knows what Tyson might have. But you don't know what John has. You don't want John to have the bigger flush draw. You don't want him to have like queen 9 of diamonds.
I don't think JDP thinks that he has that hand at all. Because otherwise you're not getting the right price because a lot of your outs are dead. I think he thinks that Tyson might have aces.
But
like if you have a flush draw,
hand to
if
beat
you have
aces.
a flush draw or if you have a flush draw or a
Jesus
straight draw
Christ, they're gonna
against
play a
top
big one.
set,
They're going to play a big one.
oh yuck!
They're going to play a big one. Oh, my God. They're going to play a big one. I don't think John can fold that, can he?
Free to talk out loud as well.
Yeah, action's complete, so he can talk out loud, right?
52. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're never supposed to talk out loud, but in this spot, it's fine. Yeah, over-under is destroyed right now. The over-under got bumped up to like 2,600 or something.
He has so many outs, though. JDP does. And if you're John, you're like, what the hell's going on? You have to put JDP.
2 pairs never good. 2
He
pairs just never good.
folded.
You fold a set?
Multi-draw. Yeah,
No?
you have a mega draw.
Probably a set.
You gotta fade about 13 cards.
I call it a set for sure.
Oh, man. I think I might even fold some sets there.
Oh, he didn't
Oh.
freaking hit. He didn't
Oh.
freaking hit.
I thought you had a set of sevens or a set of
He
fours.
had a double gutter and a flush draw and did not hit.
Oh,
He had more than 13 outs.
Sick, Gary.
Alright, that was a good pull.
You had even more than 13 outs.
He had more than 13
I
outs.
think he had 17.
He had about 17 or 18 outs. I mean, it's funny that Will says that as soon as I say it.
Oh, king 10. Okay,
He's
so the king's
double
king.
gutted.
Wow.
Yes,
And then you turn 2 pair.
Whoa.
He had 17 outs.
He had 9 diamonds and, what?
All the straight cards. So
Yeah,
6
but
straight
some of
cards?
those are straight cards.
Yeah, because I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those are
The only
diamonds.
half I could figure out
So, yeah,
was,
I think he had 15
I
outs.
figured he had a set of kings,
15.
but
Yeah,
I was
Frogman said 15
like
outs.
that you also have a king.
Good Lord, man. Don't you hate that? Like, I hate that. I really do. Like, I'm not saying I was rooting for either player, whatever. But don't you just hate 15 outs and just tray of hearts? Like, you can just almost... that river card comes, you're like...
Now half of the hit.
I mean, 15 outs puts you right at 30% going to a river. So he needs 3 to 1 to break even. So you need more than 3 to 1 to win.
And there was 1,040 in,
He was getting about 2 to 1.
plus whatever he had. So obviously Tyson had him covered. So you give Tyson whatever JDP had effective, which was like 1,600.
Right.
So 16 plus 1040. He's calling 1,500 to win, like 28.
Yeah, so it's not even quite 2 to 1.
No. Oh my God. I mean, I think I still just say F it and I call. But damn, it's so many outs. I haven't sat down yet.
Against 1 pair of hands. He doesn't have that many outs against
Top set.
any set. Which is something you have to consider.
1 pair of hands, then he improves to all.
Or 2 pair hands. Well, no, not even two pair hands are bad too, because like,
Boat up.
yeah, with some of your diamonds.
Yeah, which makes some of your diamond outs dirty.
Right.
God. I mean, you know, statistically it's not a good call, but I think if I'm in JDP spot, I put my money into it.
Il Enzio says 1,000 big blind pot. Yeah. Actually, it was slightly less. It was like 800 though. It was like 4,200 in the middle.
You put your money in? Don't lie to me.
With Jack 9 suited?
Yes.
No.
Double gutter in the flush draw, you don't put your money in.
On the flop.
He's like, maybe on the flop.
Not on the turn.
On the turn, you pick up outs.
If I had JDP's hand on the flop, I put all my money in. I don't think I put it all in on the turn.
You calling if he doesn't call?
Especially not with another person behind me to act.
I mean, his call should invite him in the pot even more.
I think I just hit the call button. I have so many outs.
But like when the guy just like snap ships 2,500.
Now that's the only thing. It was
Like,
$100. It was $130 bet.
It's like it's only top set, and also with a guy behind you that's still in the hand. Some of you
that has raised to 400.
Some of you could have a bad flush draw.
That's what I said. He might have, like, in that situation, John could have had a better flush draw.
Yeah.
So you fold. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only thing for me is I'm like,
You can't stick 300 big blinds in without at least the nut draw.
I need to have all the diamonds covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just gamble, though. I'm like, let's just freaking gamble.
That was a gnarly hand.
I mean, he turned the mother of all turn cards, though. I think if I'm JDP, I'm rolling, man. I'm rolling with it. Only thing is, only to echo what Dustin said, when it goes from 130 to 400 to 2,700, what are the value hands there? Like, what are
the value hands? What are the bluffs? Like they just
There
don't
aren't
exist.
there.
They don't exist.
There aren't-
So
they
it's all monster hands.
It's all big hands.
So a lot of your outs are going to be dead in that.
And
spot.
when he has all the draws, you have to give your opponent all the sets. God dang it, man.
And also, well, yeah, it's just a sticky spot. It's gross. It's gross for John's hand also.
It's gross for John. Like, John could find a fold, obviously, because JDP called. If JDP doesn't call, I think John has to.
I think if JDP just calls. Oh, man. Actually, there's a million different ways that hand could play out with 3 people in it.
Mm-hmm.
But, man,
And
that was wild.
with 3 people and those exact same 3 holdings. God dang it, man.
El Enzio has a good point. He says that raise to 400, it was 500 by John, was a lifesaver because then it opens it back up for Tyson, which gets all JDP's money in the middle. Because otherwise, if John just flats that turn bet,
And then Tyson raises.
well, then that blank river comes. Tyson bets, JDP folds, and John might lose a lot more money.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And then John loses all of it.
Maybe. He
On
might
the,
not go
on
broke.
the river,
He might not go broke.
it was a tray of hearts. He has
know.
top 2.
I know,
Flush
but the
draws
reason
it?
the pot was so inflated was because of the turn
Oh,
action.
because he shoved. Because he
Turn
shoved.
action. So he might not go broke, but he probably loses a lot more.
Yeah.
At that point, he has top 2, and none of the draws get there.
Yeah, and Tyson's in position. Yeah, he loses a lot. Because at that point on the river, he thinks he's value betting top 2.
Yeah.
And he's going to value own himself.
That's my move.
Oh, my God. Case freaking King Billy. Show him how you get down, pimpin'. Good Lord. Hell of a freaking hand. Hell of a freaking hand.
That was a wild one. That's why we're here, because we're a bunch of sickos.
Yeah, I like that. I like that kind of stuff.
Come for it.
And I mean, that's why like my hat goes off to JDP there. Like, let's gamble, baby.
You know, everyone always says, like, why don't you guys have these big 5-10 games and stuff all the time? And I'm like, man, we just had a 5K pot on 2-5. What are you talking about? Tune in.
Yeah, get in there.
You play with a $1,500 cap in 2-5, man. You're going to play some big pots.
We're gonna play some massive
Wow,
pots.
look at this flop for Chase.
Pair and flush draw against
Shane's
the
got
gutter
a gutter and
backdoor diamonds.
backdoor diamonds.
This could have potential. Let me see a nice turn card.
Sometimes I play
That'll
this,
work.
Sometimes
That'll
I
work.
play this hand this way, too.
That'll work. I mean, you know, obviously, Shane improves to a pair to go with his gutter, but front door hearts do complete.
What's great about Chase betting here, if a heart doesn't come, it looks like he was betting on the come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks like he was betting on hitting his extra heart.
Right. So now he can bet. I play this hand this way sometimes, too.
I don't know if Shane can outright fold here. He bet 50.
He can't. No, he's got a
Oh,
gut shot.
Shane
in a pair.
raised. Shane made it 1 1/4. Oh, Lord. And I think Shane is going with the line that you're saying, is that looks like a one pair plus heart holding.
From Chase, yeah.
Yeah, so let me put the pressure on. Oh, man. This might set Shane up to lose a lot. Yup.
Well, one thing it does do for
Yep.
Shane is it kind of puts him in control of the action, so Chase can't raise anymore. Shane kind of handcuffs him since Shane only has a 6-high flush. I'm sorry, Chase only has a 6-high flush. He can't go crazy.
He can value bet.
He can, but
He can't go too big. Because if he gets raised, then he's in an awkward spot. Like, why? I have a 6-high flush. Why?
he might also be thinking he could be up against a 9. He might go big trying to get value from 8-9 or Jack-10, hands like that.
I mean, it's his world. He's on the button. He's in position. He's got a flush. Yeah, it's his world right now.
Goes 75. Goes kind of small. Goes 175 into 400, and
Did he
Shane
call?
snaps. Yeah.
He has a flush.
Oh, does Shane have the winner? Oh,
No, Shane showed his hand, but I don't know if he
I thought-
realized Chase had a flush.
I thought I heard Chase say nice hand, but I think it was Shane. All right, that makes sense.
What just happened there?
Shane told him nice hand. For some reason, I saw Chase wrap the table. I thought he said nice hand.
Oh.
What's that?
Yeah. Shane didn't think he had anything. Shane thought he had air.
Holy cow.
Straddle.
I guess you're straddling.
Yeah, it looks like a straddle on the big blind.
Subsidized straddle.
Oh, his hand until I made a pair.
Straddle on the
Wow, he said I didn't think you had a pair.
Pair gave him the flush.
Like I said, if you like in the dictionary next to the phrase "pick your spot," there's Chase's face. That man has played wonderfully all night, and he hasn't been involved in many hands. But when he is in, he's in with the best hand, and it's not like he's playing aces, kings, and queens. He took down a 3-bet pot with Jack-10. He 4-bet King Jack suited out of position. Like he's a champion amongst the people. I like his game. kid's nice with it.
Check 9. 25. 7. Call 8. Call 9.
Gives a gutter to Hiko.
And check 7.
Gut shot in 2 overs. How can he not get there, man? He got a gut shot in 2 overs.
Check 8.
Makes the best hand on the river, though. And he loves it. He loves it. He's sauced. The sauciness. Frogman, you're sauced up. You'll find my face there, though, won't you? You'll find my face.
JDP does not like to fold, especially in spots like this. He makes the call for 55.
Shows him the goods.
He
Smokes him.
says, I can't believe one of those 3 over cards matched one of the cards in your hand.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Rigged.
Hashtag rigged. Hashtag I demand a recount. Already did. And it's already saved. Already done and saved.
Shout out to my guys that won the 1010XL main event seat. That's next Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Old man Pat and Citadel Kronk. What happened? Oh, yeah. We're expecting 400.
400 is the line from the boss man. He's never been wrong.
No. That's what I'm telling you. Like, he's not. He's never wrong. That's what he said. If that's what he said, bet your bottom dollar.
I took the under
Did you?
against him, yeah, because I felt like I was free rolling like Price is Right.
I'll take the under too.
In between 373 from last time and 403,
I'm taking the under.
I felt like I was free rolling.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I saw the perceived nut straight versus actual nut straight.
Very good hand.
Which one was that?
JDP going to get his last 200 in with Ace 10 offsuit here.
Jack 10 versus Ace 9. Oh, now you remember. Yeah, pretty good. You just forget nowadays. You do it so much, don't you?
Oh, Frogman brought up a good point. It is during the WSOP. The
got
under
the
might be
Royal?
good.
You sick bastard. JDP's all in?
JDP's getting his last 270 in the middle after Shane opened in the straddle pot. Wow, JDP, like a wizard, almost calls his exact hand.
Ace 6, Ace 5, what do you got?
I got ace high.
Yeah, me too.
Both all in. Let's see them.
You want to turn it over? It's up to you.
All right.
Looking like we might be headed towards a chop here.
Shows a spade.
Yeah.
Oh,
JDP.
Lord.
7, no good.
Ace 10.
Wow, Shane had 21 outs going to the river.
Did he?
Yeah. Any card higher than a 10, a 6, an ace.
I thought you had Ace 7.
Oh.
I wouldn't call you
Oh,
that.
he did call out
I'd
ace
call it
7,
there.
so you might have thought, he's like, you have quads?
Yeah, it's true.
He called me last week with a gut shot for 1,500, so I owed him that at least.
All right, we got a couple more hands left for you guys in this 2-5 deep stacked cash game. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us. Next week we'll be back with 10-10. Tomorrow night we'll be back with 2-2.
Should be fun.
We got Adonis and Big Country in the booth.
Big Country Diesel.
6, 7, 9 jack or better. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the 9.
Straddle 10, go.
What's your favorite
6,
hand?
7, 9. No, 8. He had an 8 in his hand.
He had 8 in his hand. 8 worked too. I mean, for what it's worth, I really thought JDP was going to win that big hand. Like, I just felt like double gutter, flush draw. I'm like, yes, it works. I want it.
You know, the good thing about JDP, though, like, besides winning, gambling for a pot that big is his favorite thing ever. So he loves it. He's having a great
He
time.
loves playing the big ones.
I'm just watching, man.
I remember this fucking other day the guy was talking about the Andy Griffith show.
I'm the Andy Griffin show.
Yeah, that little kid there.
Pilot Shane, what's up, Pimpin'? Yeah.
My man Shane in the chat just got in for a brief one.
Kind of sounds like you
What'd you think about that big hand, that big $4,200 pot?
haven't watched.
Not a whole lot.
That was a wild hand.
I do know who
That was a good one. That was MTV, right?
John had King 10 in that hand.
He plays poker too.
Top set, double gutted flush draw versus top two.
The kid from the Man Show, right?
Shane, according to our action tracker, it was 4,200.
No, you don't know that?
I think JDP got in 17 plus all the dead money in the middle. 16 or 17 plus the dead money.
The Man Show?
Norm McDonald.
Yeah.
Call 6.
Did Jimmy kill him? It was, no, Adam Carolla.
Oh, Adam Carolla.
Shane picking up king queen suited here in the on the button in the straddle.
Yeah, 50 from. I still love that. I still love girls on king queen.
Shane's going to be the one to open it up here. Makes it 50 to go. Gets called by Chase.
Call king 6 of the.
Being the greatest of all time.
You and the greatest, I mean, the greatest of all time tonight, that's for sure.
Shane finally out flops him.
Nah, but see, Chase going to find the 8 on the turn, man. That's how it always happens.
I think Chase probably going to find a snap fold on the flop.
Yeah, yeah. It's over.
Yeah, not a great flop for 2 8s. Out of position.
Uh-oh, final hand of the night. It's going to be it for them.
It actually would have been better for JDP if John had had a set there because he would block some of the pairing outs for the full house.
So JDP would have been more live.
Right.
Damn.
I don't know how
Won't
we
be
did it.
here tomorrow. I have tickets
that?
to see OKC, Thunder, and Denver Nuggets here in Tulsa for preseason.
Nice.
Man, if you don't go to that damn game, you check in whenever you're ready. And if you don't, enjoy the game and have fun. I mean, it's NBA preseason, but stay, hey, it's basketball, baby.
Don't let us do the bonfire showdown. Nope.
Not now, no. Call from the 4, call 6.
Billy.
Call 7.
Billy's like, well, considering there's a raise and a call, not now. Sorry, boys. On the flop is 7, 7, 8. Pair? Pair for John, and I think pair's good enough to bet. So let's see if he takes that down. Got a call from Shane. Shane has, well, not much, but does indeed find a brick of a turn.
Shane just want to gamble for the last hand of the night.
Looks like it.
He ain't by the letter of the law. He didn't. 125.
Should be a rather quick fold from him, as he doesn't have much. You got to fold, Shane. You don't got nothing, pimpin'.
He's thinking about it.
Shane, don't you do it. How big was that pot with top set? It was 5,200 in the middle.
42.
4,200.
How cool would that be? Jerry shows up and there's just a bank Robin won the whole.
Shane trying to figure out if he can turn this hand into a bluff. John hadn't played any hands tonight.
Just Jerry for all of them. Just different poses.
Shane, you have nothing. Shane, why you ain't folded yet, man? What are you doing?
There it is.
All right, so we'll see y'all tomorrow. 2-2. I'll be here. Me and Big Country. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Alright. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Hard to do.
I think he didn't want Douglas to come.
Nice hand on those kings, man.